Welcome to the War Eagle Radio Network for West Carroll High School basketball, brought to you by Hometown Grocery and Deli, Centennial Bank, BR Supply, FSB Insurance, Carroll Bank and Trust, Finch's Cottage House Florist, Power Supply of McKenzie, Subway, Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair, Max Camel Connection, Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House, Maddox Insurance, Trevathan's Electrical Services, Holmes Auto Repair, Shelter Insurance, Copies Unlimited, Haven Steel Corporation, R&R Towing, Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill, Atwood Nutrition, Bennett Hardware, Southern Chiropractic, Rogers Hydrant Service, Huntington Insurance, Bradford Energy and Nutrition, Citizens Bank and Trust Company, S&S Insurance, Wright CPA Firm, Crylike Elite Realty, Sonic of McKenzie, Max Casual, and the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company. Now let's go courtside for the West Carroll War Eagles and Lady War Eagles basketball action on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Welcome one and all to Perry County High School in Linden, Tennessee. Ready for your West Carroll War Eagles and the Perry County Vikings to do battle in the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Basketball Championship. I'm Jonathan Gowan alongside Carter Deere, Don Reed, and Jordan Gowan, ready to bring you some basketball action here on the War Eagle Radio Network. For the first time since 04 and 05, your West Carroll War Eagles are in the district championship appearance and a chance to go back-to-back for the first time since that 04 and 05 victory, back-to-back champions here at Perry County tonight. So let's cheer them on. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Carter Deere in the house. Brother, how are you, my friend?
I'm doing good, man. I had to skirt up here pretty fast, but yeah, made it.
I like it. I like it. Yeah. Steady Don over here. Got us here safely. Still had a nice little frosty top.
I had a little extra time. I mean, I'm coming out of the coma right now.
Coming out of the coma a little bit better than what you was last night.
Regaining consciousness.
Yeah, we had I had that hog wild burger again from Frosty Top. So you need to go. Be sure if you're in Parsons, you gotta go check out Frosty Top. I promise you.
I wish I had time, man.
I promise you.
Good Lord,
it's
that
awesome.
place is good. Yeah,
it's awesome. Jordan, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm good.
Good. Jordan in the house. Mini me over there. Mini me. Yeah. Got his very own photography business. Y'all need to go check that out.
Looks good. Got some good pictures, too. I've seen them.
MiniMePhoto.com. JG's Mini-Me Photography on Facebook. So
I'm already going to book you for my wedding right now. So whenever it is, like,
he said, whenever
you're not allowed to schedule anything else for it, all right?
Well, he's the one who's scheduling.
I'm the scheduling guy.
Well, I'm talking to Jordan over here now.
That's awesome. He said, I'm talking to Jordan. Well, so Ethan wasn't able to be with us tonight, so we appreciate Jordan coming in. He's going to be our official 10-year-old camera guy tonight.
Subbing
in for old Ethan Brooks. So we appreciate that. Well, we've got just like we did last night with the girls' game, we've got a coach's interview. So Coach Mansfield coming up here in just a little bit. So let's just jump right into it. Let's go ahead and get the fun, the stupidity, and all that stuff out of the way. And then
I can go back to sleep.
Then you go back. Don said he can go back to sleep. So let's go ahead and get some fun out of the way, shall we? The bad part is he leaned over to make the expression.
Made it look like he was doing it.
All right, Don, what's your Chibo's one-liners tonight?
Well, I was going to tell y'all, warn y'all today. I got an email on my computer that asked me to spell the word part backwards. But don't do it because it's a trap.
I get it.
That's pretty good, yeah.
I get it.
I don't know if you get it or not.
No, I got it.
I had to wrap my head around it.
Had to spell it in the brain.
It didn't take too long, yeah.
All right.
Okay, if you, the old saying, money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Then why do churches always ask for it?
You have a point. You have a point.
That's funny.
And you do not have to have a parachute to skydive.
Really?
You got to have a parachute to skydive for the second time.
Very true.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
He's got some good points tonight.
He's on it.
That's funny. You're listening to the Southern Chiropractic pregame show. They're located on the Court Square in Huntington with all types of chiropractic services, acupuncture, sports injury rehab, DOT medical certifications, and nutritional counseling. And they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call them at 731-535-3205. So when we come back, we're going to step away, take a couple minutes message, and we'll come back with Dear Carter's dramatic reading. So, Don, what do you want to hear tonight from Dear Carter's dramatic reading?
Oh, man, get away from me. You can't touch this. MC Hammer. Can't touch it.
That's a good one.
So you're kind of picking that for the championship game. You know, hopefully the boys say you can't touch this, and we're gonna get it done, right?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm over.
Whatever. Yeah.
Well, he said whatever. All right. So
if they win, I may get on the floor and do that dance.
I would
MC
pay
Hammer.
all the money in my back of my wallet right now to see that happen.
I don't know if I want to see that.
Can we get a fund on the YouTube over here? See if we can get a bunch of people to throw in on that.
Yeah,
oh my
we
Lord!
need like a
GoFundMe.
A GoFund Don page.
Yeah, if we win, Don gets to get out in that Viking circle and just hit the worm on the floor.
Hit the worm. I don't know if I'd want to see Don doing the worm. Anyways,
I'd watch with pure enjoyment.
Well, I'll retract that statement then.
Come on, Don.
Just go back to what we said last night. Just buy us ice cream if we win.
That'll do it. I'll take that instead.
He said, I'll take that. All right, we're going to step away and take a 2-minute message. We'll come back with Dear Carter's dramatic reading. After this, you're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, y'all, it's Bubba here, and I'm going to talk to you about Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Fix your growling tummy with homemade pimento cheese sandwiches, pies, and cookies, plus ice cream, fresh fruits and veggies, a variety of groceries, gas, and even West Carroll apparel at Hometown Grocery and Deli in Mackley, Tennessee. Stop in for a southern hot lunch with some homemade sweet tea. 731-535-3236. Hometown Grocery and Deli. Call us for all your deli needs.
You want to eat fresh, don't you?
Fresh, yeah, fresh,
Healthy, fresh, and most importantly, delicious is just around the corner at your local Subway. Whether you're in Milan, Dresden, Paris, Greenfield, Trenton, McKenzie, or Medina, there's a Subway waiting for you. 6-inch or foot-long subs piled high with fresh vegetables and classic meats of your choice are just the key to a great lunch or dinner. Order ahead at Subway.com or the Subway smartphone app. Subway, eat fresh.
Oh, no. How am I supposed to get this to the shop?
I know. You can call R&R Towing, family owned and operated by John and Zach Smith, located in Lavinia, Tennessee.
R&R Towing. They're available 24/7 and service Carroll, Madison, Gibson, and all the surrounding counties. They do lockouts, wreck sites, breakdowns, tractors, and anything that'll fit on that truck. They also work with most insurances. Located at 1180 Teacher Road in Lavinia. Give them a call at 731-343-1165.
R&R Towing. Give us a call and we'll come pick you up.
Dear Carter, I don't understand the words to some of these songs. Can you read them slowly, please?
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Dear Carter's dramatic reading. He picked MC Hammer's Can't Touch This. So what do we got, Carter? What's the words?
You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You just can't touch this. My. You can't touch this. Music hits me so hard. Makes me say, oh my Lord. Thank you for blessing me with a mind to rhyme and 2 hype feet. It feels good when you know you're down. A super dope boy from the old town. And I'm known as such. And this beat, you just can't touch. I told you, homeboy, you can't touch this. Yeah, that's how we livin', and you know it. You can't touch this. Look at my eyes, man. You can't touch this. Yo, let me bust the funky lyrics. You can't touch this.
Hey, some of those I actually really didn't understand some of that stuff. So that was good. I like that. That's good, Carter. So Dear Carter's dramatic reading, got that taken care of. Okay, so during this pregame show, we can put some of the messages up on the screen. We've already put some up on the screen to show, but I want to put one up right now from Miss Lindsay Morton. She says she's going to put some in on that. So she's going to chip in.
On it.
We're going to see the worm on the court.
Daddy Don Reed out here hitting the worm.
and then if you
It won't be hard to get down with it, but get back
Good
up.
with it. That's the problem. Yeah.
I probably look like doing a worm if I got down that way.
that sounds like the late John Panette. He was a comedian. He was talking about people doing, they said you need to do sit-ups and pull-ups. He said, I don't do ups, I do downs. I just do sit-downs, I lay down, I give me some food, I'll wolf it down. He's like, that's all he does. Give me some food, I'll wolf it down. So he does downs, he don't do ups.
Oh, yeah.
He was a big old guy.
Sounds like a good workout program.
He was funny,
downs.
so.
I'm down with it.
Okay, well, for the folks that are listening already, yes, if this is your first time listening, yes, we are this stupid from the word go, and we relish with that. So before we get jumping too far, let's go ahead and let's talk about and get Coach Ryan Mansfield on here in just a minute. So we'll step away, take a quick 1-minute message, and then we'll come back with Coach Mansfield and get his thoughts before this game, and then we're going to show you on the screen some of these graphics of the brackets that we've got made up. The girls' region bracket is already ready at WarEagleRadio.com, and then we'll show you the boys' bracket that's yet to be filled out here tonight for the district, and also the boys' bracket that's yet to be filled out as well. So we'll take a 1-minute message. We'll come back with Coach Ryan Mansfield. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Hey, Jethro, ate dinner yet?
Not yet.
Y'all too?
Reckon so.
Aye. Let's get on down to Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill at 26 Broad Street, downtown Atwood, for some Friday night catfish. And how about a dandy southern breakfast tomorrow morning?
Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill has all the southern flavor that you crave and fresh from scratch desserts that will match what Grandma used to make. Check out Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook for her daily lunch specials and hours of operation, or call 731-662-3770. Finch's Cottage House Florist, right behind Bodkin Funeral Home in Milan, not only has flowers for weddings, funerals, and all occasions, but they have gifts too, such as poems, throws, angels, and figurines as well. The staff at Finch's Cottage House Florist will help you get the right floral arrangement and the proper gift to fit your exact need. Call them at 731-662-7500 for all your floral needs. Plus, you can like and share Finch's Cottage House Florist on Facebook.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Got Coach Ryan Mansfield here with us before this District 12A Boys Championship brought to you by Centennial Bank. Coach Mansfield, how are you doing tonight, sir?
I'm good.
Made the long trip up here for the 4th time this week. Have you made all of them?
I didn't make the first girls game.
The first girls game, okay. Well, I noticed that you were here last night to support the Lady War Eagles and stuff, and kind of a tough battle for them. And let's hope we don't repeat that tonight, shall we?
We're looking forward to put it away in the first quarter, because if we let outside interference in this game, it's going to be a different ballgame.
Yeah. Perry County's going to be tough, especially in their own house.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to be a battle. But let's kind of look back at some of the numbers just a little bit. The last time that the boys appeared in a district championship game was last year with a victory against Huntington, 79-69. Now, the last district championship appearance without a victory was all the way back in 2009 against Big Sandy, and then 2010 was another championship against Big Sandy. So, as far as the district championships and the district appearances, it's been a little while,
yes,
other than last year. So, and then one of the things that I looked up too, this is the first time that your War Eagles have went in district championship appearances back-to-back since 04 and 05. And if they win, it will be their first back-to-back championship since 04-05.
They will.
Wow. So, yeah, so some interesting things. So,
that's cool, yeah.
Looking at that and knowing how special this is, what have you talked to your guys about and, trying to get them kind of focused and calm down? This is maybe just another game. What are some of the things that you've talked to them about to try to keep them focused?
Just communicate the little things to them that we need to be good on tonight is defense, help side, staying in front of our man and stuff like that. But honestly, my guys have come to me and be like, we're not nervous.
That's good.
We've been in this position before, and we're not nervous. And I was like, that's a good thing.
Half of them same team from last year, so they were
that's what I was
definitely
gonna say.
in it. Oh, yeah.
Especially your 6 seniors.
Oh, yeah.
Well, everybody but Olaf. they were there last year. So, and they went all the way to Murfreesboro with y'all last year. And I mean, you got to be a part of that as well, as assistant coach with Coach Fitch. So, what is it? I mean, you say they're not nervous. Are they really kind of relishing in this moment to see if they can go back to back all the way to Murfreesboro and just riding the wave, I guess?
Yes. Their mentality from the start of the week this past week when, we flip-flop from regular season to postseason, the practice we had at the very beginning of the week was the best practice, and it flowed all week long.
Oh, man.
And, I mean, it's a different ball
They're starting
team.
to gel right now.
A different intensity, a different attitude. It's just, I don't know. I've never seen it before in a high school team like that.
Well, and I guess that brings me to say, how we've always said once your regular season's over with, you're back to zero. It starts over. So it sounds like they have put it in their mindset, let's be fresh. Let's get a fresh start. And we're, 0-0 right now. And, of course, now they're 1-0 in this district tournament. So sounds like they've turned over a nice fresh leaf.
Yeah, new leaf, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they have.
Well,
that's for sure.
And one of the things you was talking about, their best practice the other night, man, that game Tuesday against Brewston, wow.
Yeah, oh, yeah. All the passes, oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, they come out and we were like, this is a little bit different team. And some of the unique passes and,
Huff feeding it behind the back to Clark, waiting underneath, man. They were tossing the rock that night.
Well, there's sometimes in a regular season game, and we call spade a spade. We're still West Carroll, but sometimes you're like, they ain't following the rebounds or whatever, whoever it is. But one of the things that we've done in the regular season, like if they have some of that cutesy stuff and they don't make it, why are we doing that cutesy stuff? But now the other night against Brewston, that was fun.
That was crazy,
It worked.
Crazy.
And so have they worked on some of that extra stuff, those extra different kind of passes and stuff? Because, I mean, that was a different team that we seen.
It looked like they had practiced it for sure, yeah.
Well, Jalen is the leading scorer on our team. And, in practice, he doesn't make it a point to score in practice. He does score, but he moves the ball. And we start off practice every day doing an 11-man break, and it just allows a 3-on-2 attack, and then it allows them to move the ball and swing it and pass it like that. So, yes, we do work on that ball movement. We do work on that openness. And, yeah, sometimes it gets a little cutesy, and I get on to them.
Flashy, oh, yeah.
Well, and I mean, there was a few of them that kind of went awry, a couple of dunks here that didn't go just as planned the other night, but it still seemed like it was a all-around, better, well-oiled team. And do you feel like that they can bring that same stuff against the caliber of Perry County tonight?
Oh, yes. I think moving forward, anybody that steps on the court with them, I think it's just that the mentality, it's win or go home. And they literally told me, like, you don't want to meet us in that kind of situation. And I was like, oh. Okay,
that's scary, yeah.
Have you factored in Perry County's home crowd advantage?
Yes, we have. Last night we were here. Most of my guys were here, and their student section noticed them, and they started chanting overrated.
Over to your guys. We noticed that.
I was sitting there going,
for the fire, though. That's
why were they doing that during the girls' game? But now that you say that, I realize you're right. They were here, and they were
fuel for the fire. That's all that was.
And when they started that chant, I watched my boys get up, walk out, and sit over here by the door, and they just stared. I mean, they didn't say a word on the bus. They didn't say a word to me. They just stared, and I was like,
"Oh, they're ready."
It's not a good sign.
yeah. That's fuel for that fire, and it's burning hot.
Well, it may actually be a good sign. You can see that.
I was thinking that on the drive over here. I thought just about that student section last night and how they were getting towards Angling, and I was thinking, man, if that was me in that situation, that would just heat me up, and I'd be ready to play tonight. I imagine that could be what they're looking at.
It could be very innocent. Could be a fun game. Now, one of the things like last night we talked with Coach Kendrick about on this interview, he was talking about how he made a few different changes and come out with a few different plays and this and that. Is that something that you have done with your guys? Is changed anything or just molded things to get better?
Offensively, we don't change much. They're more of a chemistry team. They play with how each other moves.
Yes, sir. I believe that.
But in crunch time situations, they will look over at me, and I will tell them a play call that they know. But we've just been working on our defense because, like I told them, I said, defense wins you championships. I said, you can play the best offensive game of your life. I said, but you can't back it up on defense. It's going to be a close night every night. And, I mean, that's literally all we've done all week since postseason is we have worked on our defense the whole practice
that
time.
ain't bad at all.
And I really think that was the battle last night with the girls is the defense of Perry County stepped up, and even the defense of West Carroll kind of stepped up in some ways, but it was still just not able to get all of those, things to go down and get all those shots to go down exactly like what you wanted to each and every time. So I feel like the boys tonight, like you said, that drive, that extra, new season, I feel like they can go far. Do you feel like that we can probably our next one after this tonight? I know we don't want to look too far ahead because that can be jinx us or whatever, be dangerous. But I think our next biggest battle may be against McKenzie.
Or them again.
Or Perry County again.
I was talking to the Perry County's coach last night. I think with their size, they make a good matchup for McKenzie. I mean, I know McKenzie's got the athletes, but they're disciplined, they're physical, and I think it might be a problem.
But with that being said, we don't want to go back up against Perry County because, they're going to be.
I think they do.
Well, you know what I'm saying? If we win tonight, we shouldn't go back up against Perry County. If we lose tonight, then that's that option. The way the bracket is setting, because Perry County, if they win, then they're going to be, we're going to be on opposite sides of the bracket.
And
so
we go to McKenzie's side if we end up number 2.
Right. So we want to win tonight. So let's win, and then not have to worry about Perry County, and let's look ahead to McKenzie. Do you think they're ready for McKenzie?
Yeah, I think they're ready. I mean,
is that the 4th place from their side of the district? McKenzie?
No, McKenzie's first. Do you see what I'm saying right here? If the boys win tonight, they're on the bottom side of the bracket, and they won't meet. They won't meet McKenzie until the championship if they make it there, or Perry County.
I got you. Oh yeah,
because Perry County will be up here. So you're gonna oppose the sides of the bracket for that.
As being a coach, all year long, I have been receiving and asking for video or film on McKenzie, on McEwen, on Houston County, even. Like I said, not trying to jinx ourselves, but I've looked further at Fayetteville and Santa Fe and Richland and Wayne County just to be prepared because I know when it gets to this time of year, those coaches are going to reach out to the coaches they play and be like, hey, don't give my film to anybody.
Right.
So I was like, one step ahead.
Wow. But that's a good coach, though.
That is. That really is.
That's searching for that stuff.
I like that.
And making that plan ahead. And
yeah,
I mean,
it really is.
It's been fun to watch, and I feel like these boys have got it.
I never knew it got that cutthroat here in district and region time. I didn't know it was like that, man.
It's hard to get film.
I understand. That's crazy, man.
Well, with that being said, do you feel like it's just hard to get film, period? Or is it because you're still kind of fresh? It's your first year as a head coach. New kid on the block, for lack of better terms. Do you feel like that's some of the issues as well?
Oh, no. I mean, I have coaches text me all the time and be like, hey, can I get your film? And I'm like, yeah, as long as you
repay the favor.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I do know that there will be a McKenzie media member watching this game tonight. So they're gonna be able to see it.
Yeah,
so hopefully
some film on it.
They may be here themselves. They played all their games yesterday. They're done.
Wow.
Well, I do know one media member that doesn't want to make the trip, and he will be watching because he asked me today. We were going to be videoing it. So they're going to have it. So maybe they'll release theirs and play the flavors and stuff like that. But it's been fun to watch, Coach Mansfield. This has been an awesome season.
Fun one.
And good luck to you and your team tonight. I feel like that they're ready.
I was going to say ready tait, yeah.
I mean, just like you talked about earlier, you can feel that vibe, and we seen it the other night against Brewston. And, it's like I said, it's been fun to watch, and I feel like that we can make a good, deep run this year.
Oh, yes. I believe so.
And that's good. And, I mean, I think that's going to be good for especially your 6 seniors. Kind of a bummer you're losing that many, We've already talked about that on that Talons Out Live. But, kind of a bummer you're losing that many. But I feel like you've got some of the others, the youngsters.
My juniors are just as talented as my seniors.
Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a successful few years back-to-back for West Carroll.
Yes.
and I think you've got you was kind of laid a good team in your lap, in your hand. You know, I mean, I know you helped mold some of them last year, but still, I feel like you were placed in a good spot and had a good team behind you. And you didn't have to change a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, didn't have to start from the ground up.
Right.
We'll say
That's
that
the first
way,
thing I figured out is that they didn't like change at first, but then they adjusted.
Right.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, that's good.
See that? Yeah, that'd be.
Because I mean, we've already talked about that before, how they bought into what you want and how you kind of, molded with what they like as well. So it's kind of been a good mesh together with you and the guys. So, well, Coach, good luck tonight. We appreciate you joining us, and maybe we'll get to talk again sometime in the regions. We'll be in our house.
Yes,
for all of the regions. So let's hope we can keep that home court advantage going on through the regions, and let's go to Murfreesboro. Why not?
Yeah. That's our goal.
That's your goal. That's all of our goal.
Wouldn't mind being there again.
That's
a cool floor to call on. It really is.
It was some fun time. So, all right. Well, thank you again, Coach Mansfield. Good luck to y'all tonight, and we'll be rooting you on right up here, and let's see how far we can go. I like it.
We appreciate it.
All right. So, Coach Ryan Mansfield joining us here on the War Eagle Radio Network. Southern Chiropractic pregame show coming back in just a minute on the War Eagle Radio Network. Need graphics designed both large and small and printing in any quantity? Copies Unlimited, Milan, Tennessee has the tools to do it all. Visit their website at copiesunlimitedonline.com or stop by 1051 East Van Hook Street in Milan, Tennessee, Monday through Friday from 8:30 to 5 to get your project started today. Copies Unlimited is your full-service commercial printing company. Anthony Martin and his staff offer graphic design and printing of banners, signs, decals, flyers, full-color ads, business cards, and more. Copies Unlimited in Milan, Tennessee, 731-723-7886.
Does your priceless item simply need a new coat of paint? Try Farrell Calhoun Paint, the paint of professionals since 1905. Don't settle for that low-quality paint job. Visit Watson Lumber Company in the Hardware House on the Court Square in Huntington and get Farrell Calhoun Paint. Watson Lumber Company has been in business since 1929, carrying a wide variety of building materials and gadgets for that home makeover your wife has requested. Call Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House in Huntington today at 986-2390. That's 986-2390.
Are you looking to work for a great company with great benefits, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k with company match, and profit sharing, plus new hire bonuses and recruitment bonuses? Haven Steel Products in McKenzie specializes in forgings, hot forming, springs, powder coating, tillage products, heat treating, and rotary cutters. Haven Steel is looking to hire for all shifts, $1 per hour shift differential for second shift, $500 sign-on bonus, and more. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie. Citizens Bank and Trust Company in Atwood, Tennessee is the bank for you if you're looking to be treated like family. When you need a loan, you want to talk directly to the bank's loan official and get immediate answers instead of waiting on a corporate level decision. Stop by 1359 West Main Street in Atwood, Tennessee to find out what loan best fits you at Citizens Bank and Trust Company. Online at citizensbankatwood.com or call 662-7171. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Yeah, the boys round here drinking that ice cold beer, talking about girls, talking about trucks, running them red dirt roads out, kicking up dust. The boys.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship coming up here in just a little bit. We got about 13 minutes to burn and get everything ready to rock and roll. And I'm trying to get the brackets here squared away and pulled up. And be sure everything is correct on our website, wareagleradio.com. Just got it updated with the first game, and kind of a little bit of a shocker in the house here tonight.
That's crazy, yeah.
Brewston has defeated Frank Hughes 67-51. So give Brewston third place and Frank Hughes fourth place coming out of this district tournament.
That was wild.
That was crazy. Yeah. It got chippy a little bit.
It was 25-24 at halftime, Bruce, and it was a close game all the way through. And there at about the 5-minute mark of the third quarter, they kind of poured it on. They started to open it up a little bit.
Well, being as we've got a lot of time to waste and stuff, Don, if you want to see if you can pull maybe up some stats from the last West Carroll and Perry County game, and
I know
we can talk about that just a little bit.
Perry County offense, we're going to have to watch out for Lakeland Matthews. He's that junior out there, number 23, definitely their point guard, definitely their ball handler. He is a ball player out there. He's going to be one we might have to put a boxing one on tonight. He's ended up scoring at least in double figures both times we played him. I want to say it was 27 here at Perry County, and then like 21 at the house maybe, or 23, something like that. But he can play basketball. Lakeland Matthews can, so he might have to put a boxing one on him. At
Perry County back on January 14th, West Carroll won 59-53, won by 6, and then at West Carroll, Perry County beat them by 16, so 89-73. So 2 victories with that. And so, we talked to Coach Mansfield a few minutes ago and talked about the McKenzie media members. So they're tuning in. And Mr. John Austin and Mr. Tim McBride. They do
I know both of them. Yeah.
So we're glad you're here with us and joining in. And hope you enjoy the stupidity, because we have a lot of it
on our broadcast. We're pretty good at it.
We pride ourselves in some of our stupidity levels. So we're glad you're listening. Now, I told John earlier today on text message, I said, man, you got to at least send us a chat box, something, and
throw something in there,
kind of give a little chime in or whatever, But I don't know if he's going to chime in on that chat box or not. But
is he here or is
no? John Austin is at Tim McBride's house.
Oh,
they got like a championship party going on.
Is getting a viewing party with us on?
Yes. They got chips and salsa and everything else going on down there, and
they can share the love when I get back in town if they don't mind.
Right? Yeah. Fellow McKenzie.
Yeah, bring some chips and salsa over to Maple Avenue.
So, Don, you've got the stats pulled back up from that 89-73 victory for West Carroll over Perry County. So, look at some of those things, talk about that just a little bit, and I'm going to work on these brackets real quick and see how some of those are turning out.
Well, like Carter just said, Lakeland Matthews.
Oh, yeah, he's a ball player.
He went for 29 that night.
29? Yeah. That was wrong.
They had a couple other boys in double figures. Let's see. If I can get it, Lyndon Brown had 14.
Yeah, Lyndon Brown's a good player. He's a tall guy underneath.
And Jeremiah Donaldson had 17. So.
Wow. Okay. Is this at West Carroll or at Perry County? This game you're talking about?
That's at West Carroll.
Yeah, at West Carroll. Okay, so the last
but
one.
West Carroll had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys in double figures.
Wow. Okay.
With Jalen Anglin throwing in 25, and Clark had 10.
Yep.
Xander Moon 14. J.D. Pig with 13.
I thought that was the night he got the big points.
Yeah. And Huff with 12 and Atkins with 11. But I think the big thing, and I hate to say this in a nice and or a mean way, but I think that Perry County is going to be trying to get in West Carroll's head all night.
The girls did last night.
Their student section tried to, and we weren't even playing them last night.
We've seen it this year. West Carroll can go off a little bit when somebody gets on.
Yeah, they can. Oh yeah, I agree.
And and that can mess up a game.
Yeah, they can.
And we got the player on the floor agging you on, and the crowd in your head too.
So you're saying composure is going to be a
block
big
it
key
out. You got to block it out.
Oh yeah. Keep it.
It's sort of like the old children saying, "Sticks and stones." Break my bones.
Names can never hurt me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Words or whatever.
Words. Yeah.
But
and then there's that Geico commercial that words really do hurt, where he rides off in the sunset and the VN comes and knocks him off the horse.
I hadn't seen
she's like, Jesse?
That's hilarious. Jesse?
Yeah, words really can hurt sometimes.
Yeah, they can.
Anyways, we get back on the train track.
But you always have to keep that in mind. You're at their house.
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh yeah. They're gonna throw everything they got.
You are guaranteed another game.
Yeah.
And you are guaranteed another game in your house.
Yeah.
At West Carroll
too.
But,
yeah.
You can't be satisfied with that.
I wouldn't be.
Right now they got to have slobber coming out of each corner of their mouth.
Yeah, or foam one or two.
They got to be hungry.
Oh yeah. This is what they've grinded all season for. 8-0 on the district. They came in, played all season. Just now the time it's crunch time is what I'd call it now. You're about the time where it really counts for something.
And you don't want to have those situations like we had last night with the girls where, frankly, in the first quarter, man, it was like, oh boy,
where this team come from?
Yeah, you could kind of see a big difference in the way Perry County was playing, a big difference in the way that West Carroll was playing, and I think Perry County kind of got in their head and ruled that game, for lack of better terms. I mean, they got in there and they took care of business.
West Carroll tried to come back a couple of times, got it close,
and
came out at halftime, 4 quick points, and then a minute later, Perry County was throwing up 6 and 8 against them. Back where it was. So, yeah,
it got tough again very quick.
But I think West Carroll is more athletic. West Carroll has a deeper bench than Perry County, I think, does.
Oh yeah.
But and I think the deciding factor in this game tonight is going to be the crowd and how they compose themselves.
Oh yeah, I agree. And their intensity, all 4 quarters. We're going to need to keep it up.
And I want to call it intensity.
Yeah.
For that reason, because, you can't let them get in your head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And West Carroll is capable of letting that happen.
Yeah. I was capable of it back when I played 4 years ago. It was easy. I mean, somebody started jawing, we get jawing back.
Well, see, it didn't bother. They always talked about me when I was pitching, but I had a ball in my hand.
Now, if I was pitching, I would never notice it. But on the football field, jaws, get the jaws and the flying, you know what I mean? Yeah.
You had a recourse with a ball in your hand.
I agree, yeah. Oh, yeah, that for sure. But out here, there's no room for mistake, especially on a big game like tonight. You just can't.
And like they always say, they don't throw a flag on the person doing the talking.
Yep.
The one that retaliates gets the flag.
Oh, he's getting it, yep. And you can tell the referee, he's been jawing all night. Well, that ain't going to do nothing, Bubba.
And don't care.
So whatever he catches, yep.
Okay, so while y'all have been running your rattle trap, I finally got all of the brackets updated and stuff. So here's what it is. You can go to WarEagleRadio.com, right there on the homepage below the Listen Live, and you can print your own out. I even put a post out today. You can print them out. You can follow along. You make paper airplanes. Just don't throw your phone if you decide to download it. So
that would be funny.
You don't need to be doing that.
Those phones don't make paper airplanes. You got to actually print them out.
All right, so first we're going to pull up the boys district. I believe I got the right one here. So here's the boys district, the way it's looking right now. Of course, we got this one game left. West Carroll and Perry County coming up here in about 5 minutes. And for the tip-off. But you look down here, Brewston has come away with that victory, so they're going to take 3rd place, and Frank Hughes take 4th place. So
that's a good bracket, man.
It is. It's a good bracket. That's the way the boys District 12 looks like. Now, let's go ahead and let's take a gander at the boys region. We'll talk about the girls region here in just a minute. So here's how the boys region is looking. Now, I'm going to go ahead and say some of these dates and times may change.
Could be.
But to the best of my knowledge, I got it right. I think so. So it looks like Frank Hughes is going to be traveling to McKenzie on Friday night, and I've got that says February 26th, but that should be the 25th, so I boo-booed on that.
So the boys play Friday, girls play Saturday?
No, that's right. That's right. No. It's Saturday. The boys play Saturday. I do have it right. Maybe I'm dreaming, okay? But anyways, the boys do play on Saturday, so Frank Hughes will go to McKenzie on Saturday. And then we've got the 2 right here that's to be announced after this game.
To be determined.
To be determined, yeah. And then Brewston will travel to Houston County on the 26th. There's what I have wrong. It says Friday the 26th. It actually should be Saturday the 26th.
Yeah. I knew the boys wouldn't play for the girls. I was like, man,
I'll
that's
update
weird.
that as we go.
Everyone, yeah.
Well, I got one thing right and one thing wrong, so that's part of it.
Every other thing's right. You just
every other thing's right. Yeah. Okay, so that's the way the bracket looks. I'll update the days, but it is
girls. You got
girls
the girls
on Saturday.
There?
So here's the girls.
Heck yeah.
This is the way the girls region's going to look at. On Friday the 25th, Clarksburg's going to travel to McKenzie. McEwen will come to West Carroll. Big Sandy will come to Perry County, and Frank Hughes will go to Houston County.
Wow, okay.
So that's how Friday night's going to look. So you'll have West Carroll or McEwen at West Carroll on Friday night. And I want to tell you something. Carroll Bank and Trust has stepped up, boys. It will be the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A quarterfinals
That's
for the
great.
girls.
Great.
So thank you.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, thank you to Centennial Bank.
Yep.
They're still the title sponsor of this. We could not do this without them.
They put us through the district, man.
They've got us through the district. Carroll Bank and Trust is going to get us through the first 4 games of the region.
Thank you.
We're probably going to need another sponsor for the 2 championship games.
Hey, I'm trying to talk my boss into it. Let's see if I can get him.
Hey, we need to talk about we'll run out of money after the first 4 games. I'm going to let you know that. And then if we make it to Sub-State, we're going to need another sponsor.
Yeah.
We're going to run out of money then. So
Sub-State's only 1 game, right?
It'd be 2 games if both girls and boys make it.
Yeah, that's
so
what I think. 1 game per
that.
person. So, yeah, I talked to old Kerry Williams about a Sub-State for you.
All right, so there's the way your brackets look like. Everything is kind of ironed out like that. I'll update some of the rest of it and have it fixed a little bit better. But, Don, let's go ahead and get your keys to tonight's Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship game. What you got, sir?
Use your speed.
Yep.
Use your athleticism.
Yep.
Defense. Shut them down on their possessions.
Yep.
And make sure, and, you know, I can't argue against shooting 3-pointers out there 10 feet beyond the line.
They can make them.
If they make them.
Yeah, they can make them.
You can't argue about it. But
you can't. Oh, yeah.
You know, are those good shot choices? I'm not real sure.
It depends.
Yeah.
Yeah, it depends.
Well, now we all know what depends are.
Wow. We got other media members watching, Don. Come on, now.
Come on, Don.
We don't want to act like we're really that
We're
dumb.
not in the media. We're not media. We're Jack Legs and do a show.
And he ain't wrong.
We're Jack Legs that's got some computers.
I know Jonathan's got a
Yeah.
big mouth. He
And
can
a
talk
sound
like it. He
mixer.
ate that burger he ate a while ago.
Shoot, that was a big old burger. I'm
That is.
telling you, we got a lot of viewers right now. I'm going to go ahead and tell you again. Frosty Top in Parsons, if you've never been there, you got to go.
You got to check it out.
Oh, my goodness. That Hog Wild burger, it's got a cheeseburger, it's got barbecue, it's got like little poppers on top of it, and a bunch of sauce and cheese. You got to go check it out.
I am a
It's
picky
awesome.
eater, and I've not found a thing there I could.
Back to this game.
Yes.
I mean, you got to keep your head. You got to keep your cool tonight.
Oh, yeah.
I agree with that.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I tell you what. Let's go ahead. We're going to take about a 30-second, maybe 1-minute break, and we'll come back with the Shelter Insurance starting lineup after this. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Whether you're needing a new Traeger pellet grill to enjoy on your deck, or if you need select lumber and the parts and pieces to build that deck, Bennett Hardware on Highland Drive in McKenzie has got you covered. It's the most diversified store in Carroll County with so much to choose from. Bennett Hardware is open Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 5 and Saturday 7:30 till noon to help get you what you need. Check them out on Facebook or call Bennett Hardware of McKenzie, 731-352-9223.
My name is Charles Johnson. I am the West Tennessee Market President here at Citizens Bank and Trust. Now more than ever, account holders need convenient and immediate access to their financial information wherever they may be. We understand you may not always have time to come visit us in person. With that said, we are happy to announce that we now offer online and mobile banking. These features allow our account holders to view account balances, transaction history, and deposit images, as well as initiate transfers, pay loans, deposit checks, and much more. We look forward to seeing our customers utilize these innovative tools, and we are excited to continue to serve this community for many years to come. For more information, call us at 731-662-7171. Citizens Bank and Trust, where the bank you know meets the bank of tomorrow. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network, Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship. This is your Shelter Insurance starting lineup. They're located at 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie. Call them at 731-393-0003. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. With home, auto, life, farm, and business insurance, you can check them out on Facebook. We're your shield, we're your shelter. Online at shelterinsurance.com/Mark Anderson. First up for the visitors on the scoreboard, even though we're in their house, the Perry County Vikings. A senior, number 5, Gunnar Bradford. A junior, number 14, Lyndon Brown. A junior, number 23, Lakeland Matthews. a senior, number 34, Jeremiah Donaldson, and a senior, number 55, Cody Burney. Larry Helton leading the way for the Perry County Vikings. Your shelter insurance starting lineup for your West Carroll War Eagles. At guard, a senior, number 1, Andrew Huff. At guard, a junior, number 2, Jaquan Atkins. At guard, a senior, number 3, Jalen Anglin. At forward, a senior, number 21, Xander Moon. At center, a senior, number 35, Josh Clark. Coach Ryan Mansfield leading the way for the West Carroll War Eagles. Clint Key on the assist. That's your shelter insurance starting lineup for both teams. And we're ready to rock and roll here in just a minute with our Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Citizens Bank and Trust Company located at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood. Call them at 662-7171. Visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking, and more. 24-hour ATM. Citizens Bank and Trust Company is the friendly bank. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Well, so for the folks watching on the video side of the situation, don't forget we've also got the audio side. So we're going to be calling this ball game as if it's the audio side of the situation. And we're going to rock on with it and hope you enjoy it, and especially some of the new listeners and viewers as well. So got some more comments. Y'all can join in on the comment board and ready to rock and roll. Josh Clark, the jump center for West Carroll, and number 5, Gunnar Bradford, the jump center for Perry County. Perry County's going to win the opening tip. Perry County with it now. They're going to bring it back across the timeline. This is 23, Lakeland Matthews. Matthews with it now, out high on the right side. Trying to work his way in the lane, and a nice little pass there, but it's tipped away from Clark. He goes and gets it. Matthews back is going to work his way back in the lane. Clark had a piece of that one, but they're going to draw first blood, 2-0, Perry County. West Carroll now back the other way. It's going to be Jalen Anglin with it. Working his way to the left side. This is Xander Moon. Subway 3. Nope. Rebound. Look at Huff trying to clean up the mess. 2 tips for Huff. And I believe Clark may have actually got that last tip.
I think Clark was the one that finally got it in there, yeah.
I believe so. And this is Perry County back the other way. I'll spit it out in a minute. This is Burney with it. Over on the left wing, this is Bradford. Bradford now top of the circle. It's tipped away, and Anglin had a piece of it, so Matthews can go get it in backcourt.
Oh, yeah.
So Perry County with it. 7:05 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter.
West Carroll starting off at man-to-man. Looks like they're going to stay that way.
Bradford with it now. To the left side, this is Donaldson. Bounce pass in underneath. Almost too hot to handle for Brown. He's going to go up. He'll go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. That'll be the first foul on West Carroll.
Had a couple white jerseys underneath. Could be on Xander Moon. Yep, that's who's going to call at the table. 21 Xander Moon with the foul. That'll be his first foul on the night and the first foul of the night for the War Eagles. 6:53 left in our Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. And that's going to be number 14, Lyndon Brown at the charity stripe. He just dropped down the first one. 3-2 now. Perry County took a 1-point lead there with the first shot. Second shot, he's going to make that as well. 4-2 now. Clark to inbound.
This is going to be Anglin with it now. Working his way back across the timeline. He's going to set up shop top of the circle now. Backing it out just a little bit. Steps back. Subway 3. Too strong. No mustard on that Subway sandwich. This is going to be Matthews with the rebound. Headed the other direction for Perry County. He's going to try to work his way straight through the lane. Up and over Josh Clark. Lays it up and in. And it'll be Perry County 6, West Carroll 2. 6:28 left in the Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. West Carroll with it now. This is going to be Clark.
At least the black and gold's a lot easier than Reed tonight.
Yeah, it looks like Reed last night was rough, boys. They're going to try to pass it inside. This is Anglin. They was double-teamed, almost crashed in there. In and out for Anglin. Anglin gets the rebound and tips it back, but Perry County comes away with it. This is going to be Matthews trying to go all the way. Nope. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Huff, and it'll be Perry County basketball.
I agree with that. Huff was trying to save it from going out of bounds as soon as he hit the ball, foot hit the floor. So, yeah, got to agree with that one.
So it'll be Perry County to inbound. Can't see the number.
That's Bradford.
Bradford looking for a place to put it. In underneath the Donaldson, fading back, and he's got it right underneath the basket, and Clark was on him. 8-2 now. Perry County with an early lead. This is going to be Huff with it. Gingerly across the timeline he goes. Setting up shop top of the circle. He's going to back it out between the circles, try to work his way back in. This is Atkins. Up and over to Anglin. Back to Atkins. Subway 3 coming up. No. In and out. Nobody boxed out for the rebound, and we got to work on that. This is Perry County with it. This is Matthews. Matthews out high on the right. Now between the circles. Working his way to the right side. He's going to step back, try a three. Got it. That'll be 11-2, and Coach Mansfield wants a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where do you turn when that roof over your head may become the roof on your head? Where can you find quality, affordable roofing? What about that floor you've got caving in? The answer to all three questions is Top-Notch Roofing and Home Repair. They are Better Business Bureau approved, licensed, and insured to get the job done right the first time by fixing or replacing your roof before it falls in, plus other home repair needs too. Contact Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325 or on Facebook. Now accepting all major credit and debit cards. Top-Notch Roofing and Home Repair.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 5 minutes, 20 seconds left in our Citizen Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Remember, you can check them out at 1359 West Main Street in Atwood or call them in at 662-7171. Visit them online at citizensbankatwood.com.
Xander Moon, Subway 3, no. Back earns it right into the hands of Brown.
They need to start fighting for an inside game there,
believe
Jonathan,
so.
before they get too deep in a hole.
I believe they need to do that as well. This is going to be Perry County underneath trying to clean it up. After that missed shot is Brown, and he will. Nope, make that Donaldson.
That's 10 points in the paint for them and 3 beyond the arch. We've done the exact opposite just about.
This is going to be Anglin with it now. Working his way, trying to work right to the right baseline. He fires up and over. No, man, he was fully contested, though. West Carroll should have had that ball right there, and Moon decided to go fetch it, but it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Perry County basketball.
Good little steal out there by Moon. He just couldn't quite control it. Slipped right out of the fingers.
Still a good look and a good scrap.
Oh, yeah, good move.
I like that. So back the other way now for Perry County. This is going to be Matthews with it now. Out high on the right side, trying to work his way to the free throw line. He's picked up his dribble. He's got to do something with it. This is Bernie. Back to Matthews in the corner, right side. Working his way to the right baseline, up and over Anglin. Off the back glass, give it to him. 15-2 early. Goodness gracious. Hope this is not shades of what we had last night again. But I believe these boys can mount a charge and make a comeback. But you are in Perry County's house. It's going to be hard to beat them 3 times. Anglin up and over. Back glass. Got his own rebound. He is double-teamed, got it up underneath, and give him finally 2 points out of that.
It was 4 black jerseys against 1 white jersey. Jalen Anglin down there. That was crazy, man. I don't know how he got around that.
Any other time you would have thought you'd have heard a whistle out of that.
Oh, yeah,
but,
I was thinking so.
Not now. This is going to be Matthews with it now. Out high. Backing his way out just a little bit. Atkins, the assignment on him. He's got to put his hand out, put the timer on it. Anglin come right up in his face. Atkins steals it away.
Anglin read the screen.
And Atkins is wisely going to back it out. I believe the other guy may have had just a slight piece of that.
That was a good read there by Anglin. Picked up the defense on Matthews quick, fast, in a hurry.
Anglin right there in the student section's face, and they're shouting defense. Anglin going to step back, fire. Got it! Oh, I'm not really sure how Anglin got that one, but we'll give it to him. We'll take it.
Big fadeaway right there.
That was a contested fadeaway.
Yeah,
I can tell you that.
Contested. Smothered is what they call it on 2K.
Smothered and covered right there. That's a Denny's breakfast, I can tell you that. 15-6. Perry County with a lead. 3 minutes flat left in your Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. This is going to be Bradford with it now. Over to Brown. Over to Matthews. Matthews trying to work his way in. A 3 on the way. That was Bernie. And air ball. And it'll be Perry County ball as I believe Clark was last touched out of bounds. 2:49 left in this first quarter. Perry County to inbound. Trying looking for a place to put it. Gets it inside to Matthews. Matthews going to fade away 3. No, right in the hands of Josh Clark. He hands off to Anglin, and here we go.
Nice rebound.
Anglin working his way across the timeline between the circles. He's going to shoot it at the parking lot. Couldn't get that Subway 3, and headed back the other direction now is Perry County after the rebound. This is Matthews trying to work his way in, up and around the defenders. Too strong. Right on the other side to clean up the mess. That's going to be Lyndon Brown. Give him 2 out of that. 17-6 now. 2:21 left in this Citizens Bank and Trust Company first quarter. Atkins with it. Atkins out high. Now between the circles. Kind of slowing it down. Atkins is going to try the parking lot 3. And look out. Clark almost had the rebound there. We've got to get it inside. I don't think this outside game is working at this moment.
Not beyond the arch. They got to get those threes hot. They're not
Matthews
hot right
splits everybody. Can't make the shot, but trying to clean it up is Donaldson. And they're going to get Clark, I believe, with that one, the hoop and the
Did
harm.
He not walk even? I mean, he took 6 steps to get around Clark there. No dribble.
And West Carroll faithful is not a happy camper.
Yeah, they want to walk, I'm sure.
Yeah.
That's going to be number 35, Josh Clark, on the foul underneath. First one for him and 2 for the War Eagles. At the charity stripe, That's going to be number 34, Donaldson tried. Too far to the right there. Rebound. That was number 5, Gunnar Bradford.
So Perry County's going to have it. This is going to be Matthews way out high with it. It's one of the things I think West Carroll needs a little bit of work on. We got to do some of them rebounds to make sure it's right. And a foul on the floor before the shot, and
it's either on Huff or Atkins.
Oh my goodness, they're going to get Huff.
Get Andrew Huff with that. Should be his first. I don't think he got the other one earlier. Can't remember who got the first one.
Perry County basketball.
Yep, just one on the night for Huff.
Bradford to inbound. Moon almost had a piece of it. It's gone. Moon's got it on the other end. A nice little floater. Get him 2 points out of that and capitalize. I like it.
Yep, nice job. Not trying to go for anything flashy. Just solid layups, all we need. Yeah.
Moon was reading it, and the other guy just pretty much hit the deck. So I think he was maybe asking for a foul. I'm not sure. This is going to be Bernie with it now. He steps back, fires. No, right in the hands of Josh Clark. This is going to be Anglin with it now. Across the timeline he goes. Anglin, he wants to try to go all the way. Nope, going to bail it out to Moon. Are we going to get a charge out of that?
He literally jumped up in the air, turned around backwards, fell over the back of somebody that was all over him, and that's Anglin's fault somehow. Jalen Anglin with his first foul on the night. That's
I mean, just like last night, we seen that they call things a lot tighter over here in this side, over the river. So it's very, very tight.
But now these referees will be somewhere that doesn't even referee around here.
No, these are here.
Oh, these are here referees? I thought they got different referees.
They don't do that until you get toward the championship and toward the – well, not even that. They do that for sub-state and state.
I got you. Wow.
You still got this area. Back the other way now. This is going to be Anglin with it. And what do we got?
It seems like a little shoving situation, like something they're going to get number 34, Jeremiah Donaldson, like a shoving situation. West Carroll Faithful wanted it before they called it. Probably 5 steps before they called it. I couldn't quite see. Everybody stood up in front of us.
West Carroll Faithful is now illustrating the words, you can't do that. This is going to be Anglin with it now, trying to work his way in. He fires, front irons it. Rebound, tipped around, and Perry County is going to come away with it. I believe this is Matthews trying to go all the way. Nope.
Right.
Out of bounds. Nope, they get it back in. And Atkins has got it. Atkins ready to run.
Oh, my.
And we got a crash right here.
West Carroll Faithful wanted 2 fouls out of that, and they got the one there on the other end, the crash. That's going to be Xander Moon hitting the floor. The foul is going to be on number 5, Gunnar Bradford. And that'll be Perry County's second foul on the night. Xander Moon to inbound. Had a trade out, brought in number 30. That's Riven Brown.
All right,
and also number 41, Ellis Edwards.
As far as the video side, we're going to apologize. We can't do nothing about the people standing up in front of it. I'm doing the best we can do. This is going to be Atkins for a Subway 3. Moon underneath, cleans it up. Give it to Xander Moon. I like it.
Moon slashed the lane, caught it in air, and shot it before he even hit the ground. What a play right there.
Under 10 seconds left. Now down to 6. This is going to be Perry County with it. This is Matthews way out high. Down to 2 seconds. He's going to try a 3. Nope. At the buzzer. 19-10. Perry County leads after 1. Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network. New for the month of February at Sonic of McKenzie is the Double Stuff Oreo Waffle Cone for only $2.99. An Oreo waffle cone with double stuff Oreo cream filling, Oreo cookie pieces, and real ice cream. Grab the Double Stuff Oreo Blast for only 50 cents more. Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time, and they have app-only specials as well. Sonic of McKenzie. They're fast, friendly, fun, food, shakes, and slushes. Check them out on Facebook as well. Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. FSB Insurance second quarter. Remember, you can check them out on Highland Drive in McKenzie. Call Mickey Cunningham at 731-352-2424. Visit her online at fsbins.com. She shops many carriers versus just having the one rate. You can also check them out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Google+. All
right, we raised the camera up just a little bit for Jordan. He's going to have to reach a little extra far. Moon, Subway 3, drains it from the parking lot. He got his bag of popcorn at the concession stand and said, I want a Subway sandwich with it. Remember, you can order on Subway.com, the Subway smartphone app, and
that was fresh.
It
was.
It was. Perry County with it now. This is going to be Matthews. They're going to work his way in to the right side. Can't see the number. That was 34, I believe, Donaldson. Couldn't make it. Nope.
30, Riven Brown.
Riven Brown.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
We got the other Brown in there. This is going to be Anglin. They're going to call a foul on the floor, and let's see who that one's going to be on.
see. Should be on Perry County. Looks like it's going to be on Perry County's number 30. That's going to be Riven Brown. First foul on the night for Riven Brown. And 3 now for the Perry County Vikings. Xander moved inbound for the War Eagles.
Gets it right into Anglin. Anglin going to split the defenders. Dipsy-doo. Got it. How about a run? Why don't you say that? 19 to 15 now. And it's been a pretty good little run right here for West Carroll. I'm not sure exactly what the run has been because been trying to be keeping up with everything. It's kind of been wild. This is going to be Edwards with it now. Over to the right wing. Up and around the defender. They're going to get it fed inside. That's 30 to Brown. Oh, locked it out. And so it'll be West Carroll basketball.
Looks like checking in for the Perry County Vikings. Got number 34, Jeremiah Donaldson. And out comes Riven Brown. They're also going to check in number 55, Cody Burney. And Ellis Edwards checking out.
All right, they finally give the high sign. Let's get it inbound. This is going to be Anglin with it now, working his way across the timeline. 19 to 15, 6:51 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. FSB Insurance, call them at 352-2424. Visit them online at fsbins.com. Let's see if we can get some insurance out of this from Huff. Oh, the rejection, but right into the hands of Atkins. Anglin with it now, Subway 3. And we've got a foul away from the basketball.
Thank you.
And that's going to be on number 5, Mr. Bradford.
Yep, Gunnar Bradford was trying to close out Huff there, pushed him a little bit too far, and the ref's going to hand it to him. That'll be a second foul on the night there for Bradford, and 4 for the Perry County Vikings.
This will be Anglin with it now. Anglin almost lost his step, tries to fade backfire, got it.
Oh, my.
Anglin in the house, folks. Look out. Back to the way now for Perry County. This is going to be Matthews, Lakeland Matthews, working his way between the circles now. Matthews looking for a place to put it. Picked it up in a bad spot. Throws it away right out of bounds. Threw everybody. He threw that from mid-court line and was aiming for somebody to get it right in the middle, but they didn't. Hey, Perry County wants a top-notch Riven and Home Repair timeout. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Dude, your roof is leaking again. You should call Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair so you can get rid of all these buckets. They have years of experience, so you know the job will be done right with quality work at an affordable price. If your roof wasn't done by Top Notch, then it's not a Top Notch roof. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair is on Facebook or call 731-418-0325 right now before you need their home repair services too, dude.
Top Notch Roofing is now accepting all major credit cards and debit cards for easier payment.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair. Remember, they have shingle or metal roof for your home, rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Call Bobby Whitmore at 731-418-0325, or you can check them out on Facebook.
This is going to be Anglin with it now. Gets it up and over to Huff. He's working the left baseline. Lays it up and in. I have a question. What's the score?
19-19.
So we're tied.
Shoestring.
I like it. So, we was looking like it was the same first quarter as it was last night, but ye have little faith. West Carroll has just come back in here. They picked up their defense. They picked up their offense.
About a minute left in that first quarter.
Man.
They started to pick it up a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Lightning. Who shot that last shot there, Don?
34.
34, that's going to be Jeremiah Douglas. We've got Don's mic turned off because it picks up the most background noise and stuff. This is going to be Anglin inside to Clark, and Clark throws it away. He was tipping it, trying to get it back down, and it went straight out of bounds. 21-19, and the student section for Perry County says that way. So apparently they're talking about the direction that they're in now. It's going to be Brown with it now.
I didn't understand that for a second.
Brown, he's picked up his dribble in the bad spot. Got to get it to somebody. Gets it to Edwards and now to Matthews. Matthews trying to work his way in and up and over Clark, and it lays over and in.
Good
20.
Move.
Yep.
Good move by Matthews and a good screen underneath there by Donaldson. Caught Jalen Anglin right in it. A good screen.
And for the folks that understand it, we have a sock emergency in here. We have a 23-19. Perry County leads over West Carroll. It's a Monsters Incorporated
thing.
I'm
looking for the sock emergency.
Clark in underneath. He's going to solve the sock emergency.
Yep.
You've got to watch Monsters Incorporated,
yep,
okay?
I have. It's
they have a
it's
sock,
one of the greatest movies.
Yeah, if they have a sock on a monster, it's a 23-19.
23-19.
Anyways, this is going to be Edwards with it now. I told you, if you're the first-time listener, we are stupid, and we relish in that.
We love it.
Look at Anglin into Atkins. Give it to him underneath.
He fed it to him. Good read underneath there by Anglin, one of your past first point guards.
Are we tied again?
Oh, we are, like a shoestring.
Yes, I'll take it. It's going to be Matthews out between the circles. Both teams getting into it, or both fans getting into the situation here.
They're rocking the stands.
We are rocking and rolling
down.
Yeah. So if the camera starts bumping and falling, you'll know exactly what's going on with that.
It's not Jordan's fault.
Don't
get on him.
This is going to be Brown with it now. Atkins, or Huff, was the assignment on him. They're going to feed it in underneath. That's going to be Ribbon Brown. And no, rebound tipped around. Anglin comes away with it, and he's going to bear hug it. I got to fix the clock camera because it rattled just a little bit with that beating situation. Anglin in to Huff. Almost lost it. Oh, they're going to call steps. That's probably the right call because he kind of dipsied more than he dude in there just a little bit.
Dipsy more than he dribbled.
He dipsied more than he dude in there.
Oh, yeah, that's funny. 3:40 left on the clock in the FSB Insurance second quarter. Still tied like a shoestring. That's bread tie at 23.
That's funny right there. I don't care who you are. This is going to be inside, and they throw it away. That's going to be from Ellis Edwards, intended for Bernie, and he couldn't. It was too hot to handle. So now the West Carroll faithful can say that way.
Yeah, I saw that too.
A couple of them was trying to. They can't get them into it. You know who I would like to see? Summertown and Perry County, just the student sections playing against each other.
That would be so funny. They're we can't hear you now.
Anglin steps back. That was a long two. Couldn't get anything out of it. Now back the other way. This is Perry County. Oh, man, they're going to get Atkins with that. I don't think he was quite set.
Yep, I don't either.
I think Mansfield is like,
he's kind of wasn't quite set, but he did get demolished underneath. I'll give him that. He got hit hard. So they're going to get Jaquan Atkins with that foul. Atkins' first foul on the night, looking good there. And they're going to send Lakeland Matthews, maybe one of the only guys you don't want at the charity stripe, to the charity stripe. Matthews, one of the good hot hands tonight for the Vikings. First, and one. He makes it 26-23 now after the 3 points from Matthews.
So 26-23, 3:05 left.
Matthews is 14 already.
14, wow. Under 3 minutes now left in FSB Insurance second quarter. They're going to call steps as Huff was falling. And so, okay. They got a second down.
I don't think he walked.
I don't either. I mean, I don't know. He was looking like he was kind of falling.
Threw it off.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But they just got to breathe. I mean, we've come back from what? Like 19-2?
19 to like 6 is finally what it was.
They've come back, so just breathe. It's going to be Anglin with it now. Working his way in the lane, stops and fires, got it. Nice little easy-deasy there for
Didn't hit Anglin. Donaldson at all. He was setting up to take the charge, but Jalen popped her right in front of him. Good move.
Went right around him. So back the other way now. This is going to be Perry County with it. This is going to be Matthews. Way out high, scoop pass into Brown, and they're going to call steps. Who do they call that on, Brown or Matthews?
Been on Brown, yeah. He kind of had 2 steps as soon as he grabbed it. Never really got a dribble off now that I think about it.
Right. All right. So this is going to be West Carroll with it. 2:21 left in FSB Insurance second quarter. Atkins with it now, bringing it across the timeline. He's going to set up shop on the left side. Scoop pass over here to Moon, and now Clark between the circles. Back to Moon. Nice little bounce pass to Anglin. Right side, trying to split the defenders up and over.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to get the foul, and I believe he'll go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot, too.
Should be on Donaldson. Looked like he was doing most of the pushing, but I'm always wrong. Lyndon Brown with the foul underneath at the table.
You're not always wrong.
Yeah, just sometimes. 5 fouls on the night there for Perry County, and only the first foul on the night there for Lyndon Brown.
If you were wrong, we wouldn't be paying you the big bucks, Carter.
Jalen Anglin at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. He just knocked down the first one.
That's how you get the student section out of your head. You're like, just make it.
Yeah, just make it. That's all you got to do.
Are we tied again? We are.
Yep, like a shoestring or a bread top. Anglin's second shot, and he's going to get, is that the first lead for them all ball game?
That is the first lead of the ball game for West Carroll.
Yes, sir.
I like it.
How many points he got on the night, Don?
Jalen?
Yeah.
12.
Wow, just trailing right behind Matthews there.
Look at the focus there on Anglin. This is going to be Brown with it now. Huff the assignment on him. They're going to get it over to Edwards. Edwards with it.
The focus there on all the War Eagles. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Did West Carroll score first?
No.
Okay.
No, Perry County did. No, Perry County did. Unless I'm just flat out mistaken.
Actually, could be. Yeah, I think we did score first.
I don't know. Yeah, I think we may have. That's a 3 on the way. It's going to be Atkins. That's been a long time ago.
Yeah,
I don't remember that.
That's a couple minutes, man.
Yeah, we've done something since then.
Oh, wow. Anglin had a big steal at half court there. They're going to say he reached in.
That's going to be Huff.
Huff, excuse me.
Yeah, they're going to say he was on the attack right there. West Carroll faithful don't like it, and that's going to be his second foul on Huff. Interesting.
West Carroll faithful not happy about that one at all.
And Perry County faithful stating you can't do that.
Thanks for letting us know. Yeah.
They like that sentence. You can't do that.
I'm glad somebody's letting us know. I forget that we don't know that.
Yeah, this is going to be Edwards with it now. Matthews out high on the right side, slightly to the right. Matthews trying to go in and around. Anglin's going to be assignment on him. He fades back, fires, air ball right into the hands of Huff, forward ahead. This is going to be Atkins underneath. Got it.
Who threw the pass? They need to play quarterback.
That was Anglin.
Hit him straight in stride right there. What a pass.
And Anglin trying to guard him, and he is all over him. Wow. That's going to be Matthews. West Carroll faithful wanted to walk out of that.
Bad.
So West Carroll only up by 1 now. This is going to be under 43 seconds left here in this first half, and it's been a doozy, folks. I mean a doozy. Anglin trying to work his way in. He gets it to Huff over the left wing. Subway 3. Back irons it. Look out. Atkins had a piece of it. Back the other way now. This is going to be Matthews. Nice little pass in and around Anglin, and that's going to be Bernie.
Oh, yeah. Good move.
Give him 2 out of that. Back the other way now. This is going to be Moon. Moon trying to work his way in the left baseline. Fires. No. Rebound. Perry County. Huff. Oh, it's stolen back away. The bounce pass. And Atkins gets it, and they get the lead back, 31-30. Let's see if they can retain this lead going into this locker room. Off the back glass, the answer that's going to be no before the buzzer. So 32-31, Perry County leads at the half. We're going to need about a 2-minute breather, I can tell you, folks. So we're going to take a 2-minute message. We'll come back with stats, comments, and more on the Centennial Bank Halftime Show. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship Ball Game on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Did you know that you can open a new checking account or apply for a personal loan without ever leaving your home? At Centennial Bank, it's as easy as visiting their website at mycentennial.bank. While you're there, take advantage of other services like online banking and bill pay. Banking made easy from the comfort of your home. Centennial Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
When you have a growing family, other things in your life start getting bigger too, like your home.
Can't wait for the new deck! What?
And especially your bills.
That'll be $249.86.
Oh.
But with Allstate, the amount you can save is getting bigger too. Because right now, when you bundle coverage for your car, home, motorcycle, and more, you can save up to 30%.
Call your Gibson County Allstate agent, SNS Insurance in Milan, 731-686-8334.
You ever think you're going to save money by fixing your electrical problems yourself? That's a great idea. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, you can try it yourself, or you can call James Trevathan. James Trevathan of Trevathan Electrical Services in McKenzie, 731-234-5879. They do everything. Res too big or too small. Call them today. Or yeah, you can try it yourself. Ouch. And they do small trenching job now.
Wright CPA Firm has over 25 years of experience in business or individual tax returns, payroll services, bookkeeping services, and even management advice. Wright CPA Firm offers competitive rates for both personal and business. Your hometown CPA is Wright CPA Firm, 1751 Cedar Street in McKenzie, 393-0124, and 19855 East Main Street in Huntington, 986-5700. Or check them out on Facebook. The right choice for all your accounting and tax needs.
Islands in the stream, that is what we are. No one in between.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship. Brought to you by the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank Halftime Show. Remember to call their main branch at 731-669-3900. Visit them online at mycentennial.bank. Check them out in Tresvent, Bolivar, Rutherford, Three-Way, McKenzie, Trent, Medina, Middleton, Toone, Henderson, and Adamsville. They got checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking. They even have a smartphone app. They have the Casasa free checking with cashback, equal housing lender, a member FDIC.
All right, Statty Don, let's take a look at our halftime stats and a last-minute buzzer beater there. Perry County 32-31 at the half. What do we got, sir?
Okay, for Perry County, 32 points on 14 of 28 for 50% from the field. They are 1 of 3 from the three-point line at 33%. They are 3 of 4 from free throw line at 75%. They have no fast break points. They have 2 points off the turnover, 18 points in the paint, and 8 second chance points for West Carroll tonight. 31 points on 14 of 31 from the field at 45%. 1 of 11 from three-point land at 9%.
Damn.
That hurts.
Yeah, at least it was only 11. At least they calmed it down that second quarter.
2 of 2 from the free throw line at 100%. 2 fast break points, 14 points off. Let's see. 2 fast break points, 14 points in the paint. Now 24 points in the paint, 14 points off the turnover, and 8 second chance points. Rebounds. Perry County wins that battle, 17-15. Turnovers. Perry County 8, West Carroll 3. Bench scoring, 0 for each team.
Wow.
Individually for Perry County. Let's see, we have 2 points for Cody Burney, 4 points for Lyndon Brown, 8 points for Jeremiah Donaldson, and Lakeland Matthews with 18 in the first half. For West Carroll in the first half. We have 2 points for Andrew Huff, 4 points for Josh Clark, 6 points for Jaquan Atkins, 7 points for Xander Moon, and Jalen Anglin with 12 in the first half. And a little bit more balanced scoring from West Carroll, but still, you got to put the hiatus on Lakeland Matthews.
Oh, yeah. They need to run a box and one on that kid. He is good, man. He's angling good for sure. He's up there with him. Well, if he had Anglin's height, he would be an unstoppable player. He's a good kid.
Perry County wins the first quarter 19-10. And West Carroll wins the second 21-13 for a halftime score of 32-31. In favor of Perry County, and the score was tied 4 times. Lead changed 4 times.
How many times did you say it was tied?
4 times.
And
the lead changed 4 times.
Okay, so did we score first? Did you figure that out? Can't you look that on the I don't know. Can't you look that up on the list there? I think we may have. I think we may have scored. It was 2-0, and then after that, so what a game.
I ran away with it there for a second.
So who do you want to give your Atwood Nutrition players of the first half, Don, for both teams? Who do you think?
Well, yeah, you know, it's pretty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Pretty
cut and clear and dry. I know exactly what you're going
Jalen Anglin for West Carroll.
Yep.
And Lakeland Matthews.
You got to give it to Matthews, He's playing
tonight.
I
mean, he is playing well tonight. I mean, he is everywhere. He's got rebounds. I mean, just unreal how he's playing. I mean, he's got, you know, if he gets the ball near the goal, it's going somewhere close, if not in.
I hear you. Yep.
Okay, so I just got a text message that says we need the camera on us for the halftime show. Okay, we want to gain listeners and gain viewers. We don't want to lose them, okay?
We'd have to zoom in on Don if we wanted to gain anybody.
Yeah, we don't want to. We want to continue to grow.
I'm going to bite my lip. I ain't going to say what I'm thinking.
Or zoom in on Jordan. He's the cutest one out of all.
Yeah, we can zoom in on Jordan and let him be the.
Jordan will be it. He'll be the spokesperson.
Mini-me over here can do it. So he's done a good job with the camera tonight. I appreciate that. And so I'm glad that he's been able to step in there and get taking the place of Ethan. And so thanks to Jordan for doing that. But no, we don't. Nope, we don't need a camera on us.
I'm fine with that if you don't want to do it.
don't say what I'm thinking.
Don't say what you think.
Yeah,
all right, keys to the second half, Don. Let us have it, sir.
Well, they corrected it a little bit in the second quarter. You're still going to have to stop Matthews.
Oh, yeah.
You're still going to, I mean, you can't just stop Matthews and let the other ones, because the other ones are good too.
Yeah.
I mean, Bernie.
Riven Brown.
Yeah. Bernie and all them underneath the goal.
Playing too, yep.
And my biggest key right now is they're going to have to start rebounding better. Rebounding is hurting them right now. I mean, they've taken, I know, at least probably half a dozen, if not more, 3-pointers. Nobody under the goal. Nobody to even think about.
Well, there was even a couple of them that was just outside the free throw line and in the short corner and still didn't get in there and follow the rebound. So, we've talked about our girls having some issues with that throughout the year, and the boys have had that look plague them just a little bit here and there, but it doesn't last very long for the boys.
And these shots are coming off the rim. They're bouncing out to the foul line almost. So, I know they can get rebounds. You just got to be there.
Yeah.
You can't watch the game. You got to play the game.
Yeah, you got to play it. Yeah. You can watch it later. You tune in live to the War Eagle Radio Network on SoundCloud.
Tune into that later on a later
Get back
day.
at us on YouTube. You can even see it.
All right, we're going to step away. We'll take about a 1 minute break or so, and then we'll come back with the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. After this, we've got them warming up, 32-31. Perry County with a 1 point lead, and let's see if West Carroll can make a charge and take care of business. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Whether it's a car accident, storm damage, or a fire, when the unthinkable happens, it doesn't matter if you saved money in 15 minutes. In this moment, it doesn't matter if your neighbor has the same insurance that you do. In this moment, what matters is that your independent insurance agent and the company that stands behind them have you covered. Auto Owners Insurance, the no-problem people. Your local auto owner agency is Maddox Insurance. They're here to meet all your insurance needs. Visit online at maddoxinsurance.com. Are you looking to buy a new home? Are you wanting to sell your old home? Are you afraid to enter the buying and selling market alone? If you answered yes to any of those questions, call Catherine Hayes at Cry Like Elite Realty at 731-343-1200 for someone that knows the market and can guide you through the decision-making process. Buying or selling a home can be stressful. Don't do it alone. Call Catherine Hayes anytime at 731-343-1200 or Cry Like Elite at 731-300-7777. Catherine Hayes, license number 345971.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Now it's time for the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Remember, if you're buying or selling your home, do not enter the market alone. You need a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor to help guide you through the process. The housing market can be stressful. If you want peace of mind, call Cry Like Elite Realtor Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
All right, boys. 1 point deficit to start this second half, and we are ready to rock and roll and get down to some business now. It's going to be Matthews with it now for Perry County. They're going to swing it around the horn to the left side, and that is number 5, Bradford. Fade away, fire, no, off the back iron. It's going to be Xander Moon with the rebound. Headed back the other way. This is going to be Anglin with it now.
See, West Carroll still setting up a man-to-man. Nobody looking like they're going to box in Matthews.
This is going to be Clark had it stolen away. I don't know why that wasn't a walk. And
I think
Larry Helton's going to call a timeout and save them.
Oh, wow.
Top Notch Rivian Home Repair timeout. Back in a moment on the War Eagle Radio Network.
In need of wood, large or small? Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House at 114 West Paris Street in Huntington, just off the Court Square, has got it all. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 7 to 12 on Saturday. Watson Lumber Company and the Hardware House can hook you up with all types of building materials to get your project from started to completion in no time. Call Watson Lumber Company at 986-3801 or the Hardware House at 986-2390.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 7:26 left in our Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter after the quick timeout there. Timeout, you're going to pair timeout. Remember to call Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul. You can see that kind of cooking before it got there.
You saw that in the pot, and they were stirring it up and adding salt to it. Yep, Xander Moon with the foul underneath. That'll be his second on the night, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, second on the night there for Xander Moon. And the first one this half for the War Eagles. Jeremiah Donaldson at the charity stripe. First shot. He missed that, right? Too far to the left? Yeah, too far to the left on the first shot from Donaldson. Second shot on its way now. It's going to be back iron right in the hands of Josh Clark. Angling with it now. Angling across the timeline. 7-11 left in the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. Angling out high over to Huff on the right wing. To Moon, swinging around the horn to Clark. Inside the left corner, inside the three-point range. He had picked up his dribble in a bad spot, had to bail it back out to Anglin on the left wing. Anglin met out high there by Donaldson, trying to work his way in the lane. At the left baseline, fires. Double contested right there. Give him the 2 points out of that. War Eagles take the lead, 33-32.
Perry County back the other way with it now. This is going to be Matthews. Tried to make the camera a little more comfortable for Jordan there. That is going to be Brown underneath. Give him 2 out of that, and they take the lead back. Jordan was having to look way down because I tried to raise the camera up, and it was a little uncomfy for him there. Atkins with it now. This is going to be back to Atkins and Huff from the parking lot. Subway 3, front irons it right out of bounds. And Moon's going to go get him a popcorn and come back.
That was a good look, just a little bit too short on the shot there. I had a wide open 3, just couldn't quite drop it in there.
Back the other way now for Perry County. This is going to be Lakeland Matthews with it. Matthews out high on the right side. 34-33, Perry County with a 1-point lead. Over the left side, this is Bernie. Back to Matthews. Got a little chippiness going on.
That's crazy right there. And they're going to get Atkins with the foul.
Well, finally, the reason they was chipping back and forth, and they finally got Atkins with it because he actually reached in there and, kind of grabbed his hip.
Pulled him, yeah.
Pretty much.
Yes.
But they were angry with that.
That's 2 on the night there for Atkins.
Matthews almost, now he's got it on the inbound pass there. Matthews, nice little backhand pass there to Brown underneath. They're going to go steps.
Finally.
And he'll walk it out, and we'll head it back over to West Carroll back the other way. What a...
Sorry,
get it to play.
I was trying to change the name of it for you, but it not play it. Look at Anglin letting it roll, just sauntering across the timeline with it, keeping some time on the clock.
This is West Carroll with it now. Anglin or Atkins on the right side. Oh, that's Anglin trying to work his way in. He fires. Got it.
Nice. Had about the right low block there, and to give him those 2 points.
Back the other way now for Perry County. This is going to be Matthews with it now. Matthews fires. Got it. Nope, he didn't. I thought he had that one. Out of bounds, and it will be West Carroll basketball.
Good basketball IQ there by Jaquan Atkins. Could have expended a lot of effort trying to go after that ball. He just let it roll out of bounds because he knew his last touch by Perry County. So good IQ there by Atkins. They're going to get a shirt-tucking situation in for Jalen Anglin real quick.
He always has a shirt-tucking situation a lot of times.
Because he goes so hard, you throw that arm up, it just comes right out.
I felt that. I work hard at work, and my shirt comes into it.
Yeah.
Anglin, Subway 3, no, right in the hands of Donaldson.
This is pretty much his work out here, you know what I mean?
Right. And this is going to be Matthews with it now. Working his way between the circles. Top of the circle now for Matthews. Nice little bounce pass in there to Brown. Fires, no. Rebound, Josh Clark. Clark's going to wisely hang on to it for a second. Across the timeline he goes. Between the circles now for Clark. Trying to work his way in the lane. Bails it back to Anglin. That was close. That's going to be a foul. We'll take it.
I had to say, man, that was a little harsh on that one. Whoa.
Ticky-tacky there.
Well, it was just a little bit too much body in that foul there from Gunnar Bradford. Got a little bit less ball than he was intending. So it's going to be 3 fouls on the night there for Bradford and 2 for Perry County this half. First shot for Jalen Anglin at the Carroll Baker Trust free throw line is good. And if you noticed, Anglin's shoes are not the same color.
Nope.
He's got 1 black shoe, 1 white shoe on tonight. So that's the combination for him. And second shot of the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. Too far to the left, back iron. And rebound's going to be Donaldson.
This is going to be Perry County with it. Matthews, 36-34. West Carroll with a 2-point lead, 4:39 left in the Cry-Like Elite Real third quarter. Bernie underneath, fires, got it. Tied at 36 now. Anglin, ready to go. Back the other way. Anglin with it. Out high on the right side. 4:25 left. Top of the circle now to Moon on the left side. Inside, pass to Atkins, up and over. Oh, it lays. Oh, man. I thought he tipped it back in there.
And 1 white jersey versus the 3 while it was laid over on the rim like that.
Oh, man, they're going to get Anglin out of that, I believe.
Yeah.
My goodness. That guy just come and, pretty much tripped him, but I don't know if Anglin sold it a little too much or what.
I have no idea.
That may have been a something for sale, and the guy wasn't buying it. The ref wasn't buying it.
That's it. Cody Burney checked out. Cody Burney checked out, and they checked in. They checked in 41, Ellis Edwards.
Lakeland Matthews trying to work his way in. Up and over everybody. Tips it back in, and that was 34 Donaldson with the tip back. 38-36. 3:53 left in this Cry-Like Elite Realty third quarter. What a game, boys. I didn't expect it to be quite this close.
Yeah, I didn't either.
I expected it to be, West Carroll by 10 or 15 for the most part of the game, but they had to mount that charge and come back. There's Anglin underneath. Give him 2 out of that. We're tied at 38. That's about our 4th tie or 5th tie, I do believe. This is going to be Matthews. Across the timeline he goes. West Carroll had to mount that charge and make that comeback, and so that's why it's a close game, because they had a little bit of digging to do there. Matthews in the traffic and almost threw it away off the leg of Clark. And that's some good basketball IQ. If you're in danger, throw it off the leg of the other guy.
That was smart.
Clark's going to feel that one in the morning.
I hate seeing him come from the other team, though.
He'll have a bruise in the morning on that left
that's going
shin there.
Oh, yeah.
Inbound pass in the corner there. That's going to be Matthews. Matthews trying to work his way in the lane. Picks it up in a bad spot.
Huff.
Look at Moon tipping it
Moon
away.
with the steal, but Huff was all over him. Good defense there.
This is going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin between the circles, working his way to the right side. Bullet pass into Clark. Short corner, left side, no, and Huff was not there for the rebound. You got to get in there and get it. Huff was standing right there. This is Bernie. Bernie's picked up his dribble in a bad spot. They get over to the right side to Edwards for 3, no. Right into the hands of Anglin. Nobody's there forward ahead. Anglin's looking for somebody to bullet pass it to. Anglin's going to try to go all the way, splits the defenders.
Nice.
Got it, 40-38.
I don't know how he does that.
I don't know how he does some of the things he does like
That's
that,
crazy,
but it's bad to the bone. This is Perry County with it. Matthews working his way across the timeline. I know they're watching it at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill in downtown Atwood, too, so we appreciate getting it up on the big screen there. Look out, the block from Clark, and they're going to retain possession. This is Donaldson trying again, up and over Clark. No, right into the hands of Clark, but he tips it to Moon.
Good block underneath there by Clark. That was a good Kareem Abdul-Jabbar block right there.
That was some good defense. Coach Ryan Mansfield wants a top-notch ribbon and home repair timeout. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network. Where can you find all of your deer hunting supplies, clothing, archery, and waterfowl needs? Max Camel Connection in Atwood has it all with Benelli, Browning, and Winchester firearms, as well as archery brands of Hoyt and Matthews, plus Sitka, Drake, and Banded waterfowl, Higdon decoys, and so much more. Max Camel Connection is for the sportsman, by the sportsman. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. Check out Max Camel Connection for all of your hunting supplies for all ages. Visit Max on Facebook and MaxCamoOnline.com.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in our Cry Like a Lead Realty third quarter. Remember, if you're buying or selling your home, do not enter the market alone. Call a trustworthy, knowledgeable realtor like Catherine Hayes at 731-343-1200.
West Carroll with it now. This is going to be Atkins way out high. Moon to the right side. 40-38. West Carroll with a 2-point lead. Clark, free throw line, is going to bail it back to Moon.
I'm glad he just thought about it.
Yeah.
That was way out there.
This is Anglin. Anglin's going to back it out. You got to go somewhere because the count is on. Moon over on the left side. Nice little no-look pass over to Clark at the free throw line. Back out to Anglin. Anglin going to try to work his way in. Splits the defenders. Waits for him. Gets his own rebound. Tips it back in. That was sweet. Right off the bottom front of the rim. Right back into his hands.
It thought about not dropping in there, too. Popped out about 4 times before it finally rolled in.
42-38. Matthews with it now. In and over. And I believe Clark may have had a piece of that one. Matthews goes to the deck. But Donaldson retains possession for Perry County. Matthews with it now, trying to work his way in the lane. Free throw line, in, up, and over. Anglin, and they're going to get somebody with the foul. And that's going to put Matthews to the charity stripe. And who? Did somebody get a technical?
I want to say Xander Moon. I'm pretty sure he just kicked that ball somewhere. Or stomped on it, did something like that. I figured the foul was going to be underneath on Clark. Had a little bit of body in there. Technical shot. Yep, now I got to get that on Xander Moon. No idea what he said. I think he picked up the ball and slammed it right after the play. Nothing probably said or nothing like that.
You got to calm that stuff down. I mean, you're ahead. I know it's not by much, but you got to calm that down.
Oh.
Okay, wait a minute. All right, so the first shot is good by Matthews. Say that again, Jordan.
I don't know, but it looked like he threw a ball at somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, Mini-me in the house, taking care of business.
Cameraman on it tonight.
So a pair at the charity stripe there already for Matthews.
Yeah,
so
I figure they're going to get him to shoot the technical shots too.
Yeah.
So technical shots on their way. Yep.
He could tie it up with this.
He could, yeah. And he's one of the shooters that could do it too. He's got it.
And he did.
Give him all 4 at the charity stripe, so not a good foul there.
No. So J.D. Pig checking in for West Carroll. Xander Moon coming out, going to chill for a few minutes out of that.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
So Coach Mansfield's talking to Moon down here. Get him a little pep chat down there because you got to get him calmed down because if he gets another technical, he's out for a while, for a few games.
3 games, I think so. Yeah.
And this is going to be Edwards with it now. Look out. Atkins steals it away. Can he go all the way? Floater? No, couldn't make it. Got to be able to clean those up.
He tried hard, though. That's some good effort there by Atkins.
There was folks all over him, but back the other way now. Couldn't hit it. Rebound tipped around at West Carroll's got it. This is going to be Clark forward ahead to Atkins.
Nice.
Made it on that second return right there. So back the other way now for Perry County. And this is Perry County with it. Matthews up top. Trying to work his way in the lane. Nice little pass in underneath. That's going to be Brown. Give him 2 out of that.
Anglin with it now. Anglin across the timeline. Anglin headed in. He's trying to split the defenders. Bounce pass underneath. Jumper at the right low block and give him another 2 points. That'll end the Cry Like Elite Realty third quarter. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship brought to you by the War Eagle Radio Network.
Haven Steel Products is a privately owned company producing spring steel components since 1969. Their company fabricates and heat treats components for the agricultural, construction, and trailer industries. Haven Steel Products is currently hiring for all shifts with new hire bonuses, recruitment bonuses, health, dental, and vision insurance, 401k, and profit sharing. 4 10-hour shifts plus off on weekends. For more information, visit havensteel.com or to apply, stop by 25570 Highway 22 in McKenzie. Southern Chiropractic and Acupuncture, located on the Court Square in Huntington, is your one-stop shop for all your sports injury needs. Featuring the most powerful deep tissue laser in all of West Tennessee, Dr. Martin and his team can have your athlete back in the game in record time. Injuries that used to take months to heal are responding in just a few short weeks. Since 2012, Southern Chiropractic has provided the most evidence-based approach to your healthcare needs. Call them today at 731-535-3205 to get yourself back into the game. And remember, at Southern Chiropractic, movement is medicine.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network and the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship. This is Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Remember, they're located on the Court Square in Huntington. They offer chiropractic services, acupuncture, all types of nutritional counseling. Plus, they have Carroll County's only yoga studio. Call 731-535-3205.
West Carroll up by 2. Anglin with it out. 7:40 left in this ball game. Anglin out top of the circle.
A great ball game. It's been all night. Oh, yeah.
It has been nuts. I hate that we had to make that comeback because we would be way far ahead right now if we didn't have to dig.
Yeah, dig hard. Yeah,
it would have been a lot better. This is going to be Pig for a Subway 3. Got it! The youngster in the house. J.D. Pig, a junior.
He's firing them up out here.
Not really a youngster, but still doesn't get a whole lot of playing time. But when he's out there, he's got some lightning moves.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be Matthews with it now. 49-44, West Carroll leads. Bounce pass inside to Donaldson, up and over the defenders, and he's going to draw the foul. It'll be that maybe on Clark. I'm not sure. And Anglin gives him a little cheek tap and says, "Calm down, Bubba. Calm down."
Yeah,
and
keep the head up.
I believe that's 3 on Clark.
Wow, 3 on Clark for the night. And 6 for the War Eagles this half. So one more, they'll be in the bonus. They're going to get Donaldson to the charity stripe. First shot, he dropped that in there. Did he not?
No.
Oh, he missed the first one. Too far.
We weren't looking. It's the ball game out here.
I was reading his name on the list. Second shot from Donaldson. He will drop that one in there. 49-45. We got 7:03 left to play in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter.
Anglin with it now. Working his way across the timeline. Anglin out high on the left side. He's got to do something with it. Trying to make his way in. Splits the defenders. Almost lost the pass, but got it. Bounce pass to Clark, and Clark cleans everything up. Back to the way now. This is going to be Perry County with it. This is going to be Matthews. He loses it. Clark's got it. Forward ahead. This is going to be from Huff to Anglin. Oh, no. They get it under Pig. Oh, man. Don't be cute right now.
I swear, it's not that time.
No, sir. Matthews back the other way now. They guarded heavily. That was too cute. Don't do that.
Look at.
Yep.
Wow.
And it's
backfire.
Yeah, backfire. That's a good word.
Bad.
Edwards with a 3 back the other way. 51-48. I understand what they were trying to do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tip
It would have been
another.
cool, but, man, it's
No.
not the time for that right
No,
now.
sir. No, sir. No, sir.
6:06 left to play in the fourth of the district championship. Not that time.
No. Anglin with it now. Up and over the defenders. It's tipped. Almost tipped back in there from a Perry County player. Mansfield is yelling at the referee like, hey, come on, boys. Matthews in underneath. Nice little pass up and over.
It's a quick move.
Who shot that one? Number 5. That's going to be Bradford. Back the other way now for West Carroll. This is going to be Clark with it now. 51-50. Clark picks it up in a bad spot. Gets it to Pig out top. This is going to be Anglin with it now. Anglin, got to do something with it now. Yeah, they're going to call the foul out of that.
Him.
There you go.
Lakeland Matthews going to catch that foul. Should be. Yep. Only probably his first one on the night. Been playing pretty hard. Yep. First one on the night there for Lakeland Matthews, and the second one for the Perry County Vikings.
West Carroll faithful stating you can't do that. Letting him know that was a ill-advised situation.
He forgot. Thanks, guys.
He forgot. Glad they reminded that.
Thanks, yeah.
Anglin with it now. The assignment on him is going to be Lyndon Brown. Is that Lyndon? No, that's 34 Donaldson.
Donaldson.
Anglin's going to have to back it out. 5:19 left in this ballgame. Anglin trying to work his way in.
Man,
not a foul anywhere. And Coach Mansfield wants to bail him out. Top-notch Rivian Home Repair timeout. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Big things are happening at Carroll Bank & Trust. We have officially launched our new suite of checking products, Twin Oaks Checking. We now have checking accounts that offer cashback rewards, interest-bearing accounts, ATM refunds, and additional benefits such as cell phone protection, shopping discounts, credit monitoring, and ID protection. We are sure to have an account that will suit you and your needs. Interested in learning more? Visit our website at carrollbank.com or give your local branch a call today. Carroll Bank & Trust, community banking, community caring, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Need insurance for your small business, home, auto, life, or health? Agent Mickey Cunningham with FSB Insurance in McKenzie, Tennessee can get you the coverage that's right for you. 352-2424 or on the web at fsbins.com. FSB Insurance is there when you need them the most.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 5:14 here in Perry County in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter, and you're listening to a nail-biter on the War Eagle Radio Network. Call Southern Chiropractic at 731-535-3205.
Back the other way now. West Carroll has got it. This is going to be Anglin with it now. And what are they going to call right there?
They just called Anglin for a charge right there, it looked like. Wait, a charge? No, maybe just a walk. What do you got, Don?
5 seconds. 5 second rule.
5 second rule. Wow. I was a little bit off, but daggum. Matthews with it now across the timeline.
Matthews, top of the circle now. Scoop it pass over there to Lyndon Brown. Brown with it now. They get it top of the circle. It's going to be Bradford. Bradford fires, free throw line, got it. They're going to take a lead, 52-51. 4:41 left in this ball game. This is going to be Atkins with it now. Gets it over to J.D. Pig. Pig working his way to the right side. This is going to be Clark with it now. Clark trying to get it inside. This is going to be to Huff in underneath. Anglin with the rebound, trying to clean up the mess.
Got his own rebound and cleaned it up. Looks like the hoop and the harm. And let's see what they call the foul on at the table. Yep, they're going to say basket's good. Foul on number 14. That's going to be Lyndon Brown with the foul. Only his second foul on the night. Xander Moon coming back in. And J.D. Pig checking back out. Really fired him up with that three. Did a great job coming in and getting a couple points off the bench. Good job, J.D. Pig. Good to see Xander Moon back as well. Anglin at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. This is for the and one. And give it to him. West Carroll takes 54 to a 52 lead. And with 4:20 left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter, this is Matthews with it.
Back to the way now for Perry County. Matthews trying to work his way in the lane. Fires, got it. It's going to be a tied at 54 now.
Yep, Clark to inbound. Anglin with it. Looks like he'll be the assignment to take it across the timeline here for the War Eagles.
All right, so Anglin with it now. Anglin. And we've got a phone overheating situation. I'm not sure what's going on with that.
Out high to Huff. Now to Clark. Clark at the top of the circle. Going to get over to the left-hand side. Way out high to Atkins. Atkins making his way on the right. Get on the right wing now. That's Huff. Huff slashing the lane. Had to bail it back out to Anglin. Anglin trying to run the left baseline. He does it at the right short corner. Give it to him. 56 to 54. War Eagles up by 2. Matthews with it now. Matthews headed quick, fast, and hurry in the other direction. Looks like Josh Clark could have had a piece out of that and gives Xander Moon the rebound. Anglin with it now. 3:23 left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. War Eagles only lead by 2. That's Anglin with it out high. Got the timer on him. Had to get over the left-hand side to Atkins. Now on the left wing to Clark. Clark trying to make his way in. Steps back out. Bails it back out to Atkins. Atkins goes left to right. Over to Huff on the right side. Into the right wing. Just inside the three-point line. We got Anglin. Anglin stepping back out. Got the timer on him. Had to bail it back out to Huff. Swinging around the horn to Atkins. Atkins with it now up to the top of the circle. We got Josh Clark. Couple good dribbles driving the lane, and looks like he's going to be hacked and fouled. Sent to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Yes, sir. Let's see if they get that on down there at the table. Looks like that's going to be on Perry County's number 34, Jeremiah Donaldson, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, that's his second on the night.
All right, so thank you, Carter, for that. I got a little reaction cam coming here in just a minute. Hopefully that works. Miss Wilbanks is our reaction cam operator.
Reaction cam camera lady.
Reaction camera lady. I work there.
So Josh Clark at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. Remember, you can check them out online at carrollbank.com. Community banking, community caring, member FDIC. Looks like we're going to have a foul right out of the three-point shot there. I don't know if they're going to get Huff. No, they're going to get Donaldson again. Donaldson again with the foul. That'll be 2 in a row for him, and that should send, only with 5 fouls on the night. So we're just escaping the bonus there. West Carroll should get the ball back. Let's see what we got here. We had a whistle blown. Looks like they're having a little confusion on the court. As Josh Clark shot. He shot the first shot, made the second shot as well. And somebody was immediately fouled by Donaldson as soon as there was a rebound. Some perspiration situations, what we're looking at on the floor now. And they're trying to get that taken care of. Referee finally got a towel. Trying to get it cleaned up. Couple bodies hit the floor. I'm sure it was all kind of perspiration. I'm sure it needed a mop out there to fix all that after this game. Right? 2:49 left in our Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter.
The referees are talking about Frosty Tops. See where they want to go.
Gotta be, yeah. Frosty Tops or maybe Bailey's Pizza. They're stuck in between them.
Yeah, they can't decide that in Parsons. That's funny.
Zaner Moon to inbound if we ever get the ball back in play. Perspiration situation taken care of. They're going to call everybody back into play.
Mansfield getting some final instructions in there for the boys.
Some final thoughts and words, yeah.
Right? And this is going to be Moon to inbound. Moon, look it straight into Anglin. Anglin is going to have to bail it back out here. Over here to Atkins. Over here to Moon. Thought about a three, gets it inside to Clark. Clark underneath, back out to Moon. Subway three, in and out. Look at Clark skying for the rebound. And they're going to call a foul from behind. Clark came down, and that guy was there, and he attacked him.
That's Donaldson again with a third foul in the row. Started off with 1. Now he's shot all the way up to 4, so he's going to be in a little bit of foul trouble. One of the intricate players there for the Perry County Vikings. They're going to check him out. And timeout, Terrific and Home Repair timeout. And you're listening to the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
If fresh, homemade, hand-patted burgers and the best Southern eating is what you're looking for, well, look no further than downtown Atwood at Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill. Just across the street from Max Camo Connection, you'll find the best sweet tea on the block, a tasty Southern breakfast, appetizers, sandwiches, chicken, and more. Call ahead for takeout at 731-662-3770 or come on in, sit a while, and enjoy some good Southern eating. For hours and more information, visit Christie's Camo Cafe and Grill on Facebook. Searching for a house can be difficult, but searching for a mortgage loan is easy. Take the express lane to home ownership with Centennial Bank's Express Mortgage. Stop by your local branch to speak with a lender today. Centennial Bank, locally owned and operated since 1916. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 2:36 left in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter, 58-54. War Eagles with a 4-point lead.
Huff with it now, out high. Gets it over to Anglin on the left side. Anglin now to Clark. Clark out high. Clark trying to work his way in. Clark to Huff underneath. Oh, man, but what do they got? Oh, man, they're going to get Atkins.
Clark should have been.
Clark with it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Clark on his way in. 4 fouls on the night for Josh Clark and 7 now for Perry County, well, for the War Eagles. So Perry County now in the bonus. They're going to check in number 34, Jeremiah Donaldson, checking back in. Sorry. And that's going to send, well, not to the bonus because it was an offensive foul.
All right, so 58-54, West Carroll with the lead. This is going to be Matthews with it now. Down to 2:12 left in the ball game. Cody Burney. Burney underneath, fires off the back glass, tipped around. West Carroll had a piece of it. This is going to be Lyndon Brown trying to clean it up and does. Back to the way now for West Carroll. This is going to be Anglin. What a
game.
Nail biter.
Swear, man.
Mine's gone. Can I borrow yours?
Jordan, I'm going to need yours, man.
I'm going to need your nails over there. This is going to be Anglin to Moon. Back to Anglin. Almost had his pocket picked. Anglin trying to work his way around to the left side. Double teamed. It goes. Yep, it's on the line.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll be West Carroll ball.
I'm glad they caught that.
Yep.
What a call down there from the referee.
And that referee, I'll give him kudos. He was way over yonder, and they had their back to him, and it was kind of easing out. I don't know how he saw it.
I don't either.
Inbound pass to Clark. They're going to get it to Huff in underneath. He's going to go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line to shoot two.
He got out the crayons, drew that one up,
Yes,
colored
sir.
it in, and painted a pretty picture underneath. Let's see what they call at the table. I got to call number 55, Cody Burney at the table. Should only be his first on the night. Yep, he's been playing all the night and only came away with one foul on the night. 7 fouls apiece for both teams. Andrew Huff at the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line. First one is in and then back out. 58-56. You only got a 2-point lead here. These free throws are detrimental. With 1:37 left in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. Here's the second shot from Huff. He hits every bit of that one. 59-56 now.
Back the other way now. This is going to be Matthews with it. Matthews, nice little scoop pass over there to Donaldson. Give him 2 out of that.
Little forecourt pressure here by the Perry County Vikings. Going to sag off to about a half court.
And this is going to be Anglin with it now. 1:21 left in this ball game. Anglin trying to work his way to the right side. Anglin up and over to Clark, awaiting, give it to him.
Yes.
The hoop and the harm, and Clark will go to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the and one.
So the and one. Don, I was too busy cleaning up. They're going to get number 14. I thought so. Lyndon Brown on the foul. It'll be his third. And 8 now for the Perry County Vikings. Josh Clark headed to the Carroll Bank and Trust free throw line for the and one. Come take a check out Carroll Bank and Trust in Ohio, McKenzie, Macklemoresville, Milan, Camden, Bradford, and Paris. And remember FDIC. The and one. Josh Clark drops it in there, 62-58. Where he goes back with a 4-point lead.
Back the other way now. This is going to be Matthews trying to work his way under. Yep, they're going to get Clark with that one. Clark had his hands up. Yeah, Clark had his hands up, but man, that guy just run right into him.
Yeah, he was set and everything too, yeah.
So they're going to say the basket is good. So that's going to put Matthews to the charity shot for the and one.
Yep.
And is that 5 for Clark?
That should be 5, yep. Look at the board,
man.
5 on Clark tonight, man. They're going to get J.D. Pig in his spot. 62-60, Lakeland Matthews at the charity stripe. This is for the and one. We got 1:09 left to play here in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. In the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship.
The
and one is good.
Yep. So this is going to be Huff and West Carroll back the other way. This is going to be Anglin. 62-61, West Carroll with a 1-point lead. 1 minute flat left in this championship ball game. It's going to go down to the wire, boys. Anglin almost had it tipped away. Anglin's got it. They're going to call a top-notch ribbon and home repair timeout, and we'll take it with them here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Finch's Cottage House Florist at 2011 Smith Street in Milan, Tennessee has all your floral needs with custom flower arrangements for weddings, funerals, and all other occasions. Julidia Finch has over 35 years of floral experience to get you exactly what you need for any arrangement you want. Open Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 5. Finch's Cottage House Florist is there when you need them, plus after-hours emergency funeral home delivery within a 50-mile radius. Call Finch's Cottage House Florist at 731-662-7500.
Power Supply of McKenzie has all your supplies for your home, farm, or industrial needs. Electrical and welding supplies, tools, drill bits, and cutting decks. If they don't have it, you don't need it. Power Supply of McKenzie, 2106 Cedar Street in McKenzie, Tennessee, serving Carroll County for over 40 years. Open Monday through Friday 7 to 5 and Saturday 7 to 12. Call them at 731-352-2084.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. 53 seconds left in the Southern Chiropractic fourth quarter. War Eagle basketball.
Anglin with it now. Gets it over to Atkins. Back to Anglin. Anglin, they're all over him. Anglin trying to split the defenders, work his way in the lane, floater, foul, and he'll go to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line to shoot 2.
Looks like they're going to get that foul there on number 30, Riven Brown, and quite have his feet set underneath. Yep, that's who he's going to call at the table. Should be the first foul on the night there for Riven. Nope, excuse me, the second. And 9 now for the Vikings. Jalen Anglin headed to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. This is shooting foul. So they'll get to stay for 2 shots. Made the first one. And they're going to check Donaldson back in. And check back out Riven Brown, number 30. Anglin with the ball now for his second shot, 63-61. Second shot, he does it. Nice, 64-61. War Eagles lead by 3 with 40 seconds left on the clock.
Back the other way now. This is going to be Matthews working his way across the timeline. They're going to feed it back out to Brown. Brown up and underneath. Look out, Pig with a rebound. Skying for it.
And a reach in on J.D. Pig. It looked like can't tie that up for the jump ball from behind him.
Wow.
That's where he's going to get the foul call right there. Kind of came in from behind. So if maybe going to give him an over the back, maybe a reach in on number 55 there, Cody Burney. That'll be Burney's second foul on the night. And 10 now here for the Vikings. And since that was a defensive foul, J.D. Pig headed to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. This is for the double bonus. Remember, you can check out Carroll Bank & Trust. They're open Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 4. They're open Friday, 8:30 to 5. And their drive-throughs open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5. They have checking, savings, loans, debit cards, online banking. They also have a smartphone app. They got the Twin Oaks Rewards checking with cash back and a Money Pass ATM. That's a surcharge-free ATM. Anywhere you go that keeps that same Money Pass logo on the ATM really helps out for sure. But J.D. Pig at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line. First shot's no good. Too far to the left on the first shot, went in and out. Second shot, got it. Dropped it in there, yes sir, 65-61. 32 seconds on the clock.
They're going to try to box out Matthews. They're going to get it inbound. This is Matthews with it now. Down to 30 seconds left. Matthews runs right into Huff. They steal it away. Huff has got it. Lays it in. 67-61. 20 seconds left. This is going to be Matthews. Sets up for a 3. And I believe he's going to be fouled. Are they going to call it a foul on the floor or a 2-point foul? We shall see.
Yep. That one can go either way. Either way, they're in the bonus.
They're going to get Moon with that one, I believe, right?
Yep, Xander Moon, 21 Xander Moon. Should be his 4th on the night. It is. And 9 now for the War Eagles. So either way, at the bonus shot, we'll figure out if they're going to call this a 2-point or a 3-point opportunity. They're going to say it was a shooting foul. Nobody stepped out after the first shot.
That's 23, Don, at the line. He can't see because the folks are standing over here in front of him.
Lakeland Matthews at the line. And with 17.2 seconds on the clock, 67-62. And he hits a pair at the charity stripe. Got a top-notch roofing and home repair timeout. You're listening to the Centennial Bank District Boys 12A Championship on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Where can you get plate lunches throughout the week, or even a hot deli featuring hamburgers, chicken strips, cheese sticks, fish, and more? Hometown Grocery and Deli, 5615 Main Street in Macklemoresville, Tennessee. Hometown Grocery is a true country store that has a hardware section along with a fully stocked grocery store, and their deli and butcher shop can supply you with all your tailgating needs. Open Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 6, or Saturday, 7 to 6. Give them a call at 731-535-3236. Continuing at Sonic of McKenzie for February is the Patty Melt for only $3.99. 100% pure seasoned beef, Texas toast, grilled onions, mayo, mustard, and melty American cheese. Don't forget the double Patty Melt too. Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time. Plus they have app-only specials. Then just pull in and they'll bring it right out to you. Sonic of McKenzie. Fast, friendly, fun, food, shakes, and slushes. This is how you Sonic.
Welcome back to listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network. Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair. Remember, you can call Bobby Whitmore at 731-415-0325, or you can check him out on Facebook.
West Carroll with it now. Moon trying to get it inbound, looking for a place to put it. Gets it to Anglin, almost contested there. Anglin, they're going to start the foul fast. He shoved him there, and so that'll put Anglin to the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line to shoot 2 because they got over 10 fouls. They're in a double bonus. Let's see who that foul's going to be on, Carter.
Let's see. He's going to call number 14 at the table. That's going to be Lyndon Brown. That'll be his 4th on the night, and over 10, as Jonathan said, on the scoreboard for fouls for Perry County. So Jalen Anglin, one of the guys you want at the Carroll Bank & Trust free throw line, stepping back up to take another double shot. First shot, dropped it in there. Jonathan called it for it, even landed. 14 flat left on the clock in the Southern Chiropractic 4th quarter. And they're going to get everybody to step in, maybe try to get a rebound on that second shot. Attaboy Xander Moon.
Hey, great respect to the folks right here in front of us. They've got out of the way of the camera so we can see. I appreciate that.
That is really nice.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Scooted over about 3 feet.
Second one's good from the line. This is going to be Perry County's Bradford back the other way. Bradford working his way to the left side. That was
J.D. Pig.
Pig on Bernie. They can't
Give
get it
him
in
another
underneath.
one.
Yeah, 2 blocks. They're going to go steps right before that three-point shot. Who was that right here in the corner?
I think it was Matthews, was it not?
Number 5, Gunnar Bradford.
5, excuse me.
Steps back. And, folks, 69 to 63, 3.5 seconds left. They get it inbound to Huff, and he's going to be fouled.
That was quick, fast, in a hurry, man.
Yeah.
They got not even a full second on the clock. We was at 3-5. Now we're at 2-6.
Let's see who that's going to be on. We got to help Don out because he can't see.
That's going to be on Cody Burney. That's number 55 there. And it was just kind of a little reach in, I guess. Burney with 3 fouls on the night, over 10 for the Perry County Vikings. Andrew Huff at the Carroll Bank Trust free throw line. And Anglin trying to fire up the crowd out there. And they're getting into it. First shot, front iron there for Andrew Huff, no good. 69-63 on the scoreboard. Got 2.6 seconds left on the clock.
I can't hear what they're saying over here, but they got a good rhythm going on.
Anglin's getting fired up in it. Yeah.
West Carroll is your 2022 District 12A champions right here in Perry County.
Beautiful.
69 to 63. What a ball game, folks, right there. What a ball game.
And that was a good game by Perry County. That was a good game by the War Eagles. And don't take anything away from those Vikings. They scrapped for it tonight, man. They were all over us and had a great game, too. So
absolute doozy right there.
Congratulations, both teams.
Oh, man. That was
crazy.
Exciting right there.
That was a good game.
That was definitely a crazy,
that was
exciting
worth the
good
3-hour drive. I'll give them that
was.
every day of the week, any day. Shoo, man, that was a good game.
Yeah, we'll take that. All right, so I tell you what, we'll step away. We're going to take a quick 1-minute message. We'll come back and talk about some of the accolades and stuff that they got coming up here. And then stats, comments, and more. It'll be the Max Casual postgame show. You're listening to the District 12A Centennial Bank Boys West Carroll Champions broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network. Where can you find all of your deer hunting supplies, clothing, archery, and waterfowl needs? Max Camel Connection in Atwood has it all with Benelli, Browning, and Winchester firearms, as well as archery brands of Hoyt and Matthews, plus Sitka, Drake, and Banded waterfowl, Higdon decoys, and so much more. Max Camel Connection is for the sportsman, by the sportsman. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. Check out Max Camel Connection for all of your hunting supplies for all ages. Visit Max on Facebook and MaxCamoOnline.com. BR Supply has a variety of all the essentials you need, from electrical and plumbing to HVAC supplies. Items such as tubs, showers, filters, wiring, faucets, toilets, water heaters, light bulbs, and so much more. BR Supply has 12 locations, so there's one near you to get you back going in no time. Locations in Trenton, Humboldt, Milan, McKenzie, Paris, Union City, Jackson, Adamsville, Covington, Savannah, Brownsville, and Ripley. BR Supply, built on reputation. Visit shopbr.com for more information.
All I do is win, 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 no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody hands go up. And they stay there, and they say yeah, and they say there.
Welcome back. You're listening live to the War Eagle Radio Network, the Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship. And your boys' championship is the West Carroll War Eagles. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. This is the Max Casual post-game show. Remember, they're just across the street from Max Camo Connection in downtown Atwood. Call 662-7181. They're open Monday through Saturday, 9 to 6. They have all types of casual clothing wear brands such as Volunteer Traditions, Under Armour, Normal Brand, Southern Living, Speckle Bellies, and Southern Marsh. Plus, they have Costa and Drake items as well.
All right, so, Don, go ahead and let's talk about our stats, and I'm going to start writing down some of this stuff that they're giving out, and we'll interrupt you here in just a minute.
We'll go quick. 64 points for Perry County, 51% from the field at 25 of 49.
Pretty good.
2 of 6 from three-point land at 33%, 12 of 16 from the free throw line at 75%.
That's nice.
No fast break points, 6 points off the turnovers, 32 points in the paint, and 12 second chance points. West Carroll with 69 points. on 27 of 54 from the field at 50%. 2 of 15 from three-point land at 13%. 13 of 18 from the free throw line at 72%. 4 fast break points. 18 points off the turnovers. 38 points in the paint and 10 second chance points. Rebounds, 28 for West Carroll, 27 for Perry County. Turnovers, 8 for West Carroll, 13 for Perry County. Bench scoring, 4 West Carroll, 3 for Perry County. Individually, for Perry County, 2 points for Gunnar Bradford, 3 points for Ellis Edwards, 4 points for Cody Burney. 10 points.
Burney had more than that. He was playing tonight.
10 points for Lyndon Brown. 15 points for Jeremiah Donaldson, and 30 points for Lakeland Matthews. For West Carroll, 4 points for JDP. 5 points for Andrew Huff. 7 points for Xander Moon. 8 points, Jaquan Atkins. 11 points, Josh Clark. And Jalen Anglin with 34 points on the night.
Holy cow.
West Carroll
night.
Perry County wins the first, 19-18. West Carroll 21-13 in the second, 15-12 West Carroll in the third, 23-20 West Carroll in the fourth for a 69-64 final. The score was tied 9 times. Lead changed 11 times.
All right, so just to go ahead and let you know, this will mean West Carroll will host Big Sandy on Saturday, February the 26th. And McEwen will go to Perry County on that same night. So that's the way those brackets will turn out, and we will have those brackets updated. All right, so the first one we've got is your all-academic. For West Carroll, you've got Josh Clark, you've got Andrew Huff, you got Riley Duncan, and you got Xander Moon. I believe this is a 3-point GPA and above. So your all-academic team for West Carroll, Clark, Huff, Duncan, and Moon.
Does all-academic have to be seniors? I always notice it usually always is.
I think it is. I
figured it was, yeah.
I think
last year you make an all-academic. I didn't know if it worked like that.
All right, the next one is going to be the all-season individuals. I'll get those wrote down here. Don, let's talk about that a little bit more. Your Atwood Nutrition players of the game. If you want to live healthy and gain energy with loaded teas or meal replacement shakes, at Atwood Nutrition, 40 Broad Street in downtown Atwood, between 2 and 5 grams of sugar. Loaded teas like the Screaming Eagle, Fiery Redhead, and Mermaid Splash are sure to hit the spot. Call them at 662-0005 and check them out on Facebook for your hours and specials. So who's going to be your Atwood Nutrition players of the game?
You got to go with Lakeland Matthews for Perry County.
Oh, yeah.
He was 30 points on the night.
Wow. He's a player.
He was a beast, man.
Yeah, he is a beast.
Yes,
if he had England's height, he would be just insane out there, man. He's a good player.
You got to give credit where credit's due.
Oh, yeah. I'd give him some credit.
I'm going with Jalen Anglin for West Carroll, but I think this was a whole team effort tonight.
It really was. Yeah,
34 points.
Even the massive three there by J.D. Pig that fired up everybody on the bench, fired up everybody on the court, fired up everybody in the crowd.
Not only that, but those 2 blocks right at the end.
Yes, right at the very end. You're not wrong,
They all
Don,
had to rally around and make that dig and make that charge to come back. So I'll give you a full team effort.
It was a team effort, but Jalen Anglin 34 points now. You can't don't shake no stick at that because that's a mean night.
8 rebounds, 13 of 24 from the field. My goodness.
That is crazy.
Big free throws down the stretch. Oh, Jalen just did it all tonight.
And how many points did Matthews end up on the night? You say 30?
Yeah, Lakeland Matthews 30.
Yeah, that's still a mean night for that kid. I mean, he
shot
played
50% from the field. He's 10 of 20. So
that's pretty crazy, man.
Had 8 rebounds. Okay,
they're still trying to study on exactly who's got everything going on out here. So we don't have any more information out here just yet, but I'll share a few of the good comments and stuff on here.
But there were plenty of times tonight West Carroll could have just, sort of rolled over a little bit and said, hey, but they didn't. I mean, they just kept fighting. Perry County kept fighting. I mean, this is one of the best ball games of the year.
Yeah, for sure.
It has been fun. I mean,
nobody got discouraged either direction. Even when we were down by 17, we didn't get down. I don't know how.
I am giving a 6-man award to Pig tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Off a bench to hit that big three.
He came in tonight. I will give him
and then I think we had a 4-point lead, 5-point lead. and he blocked that three-pointer with about 20 seconds left.
Yep.
And then
it was coming from Matthews,
blocked
too.
Blocked it back to him, and then he blocked it again.
Yep, blocked it twice in a row.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting game. It was kind of some craziness back and forth, but kudos to your West Carroll War Eagles, back-to-back district champions.
That's crazy, yeah.
21 and 22 district champions for the first time back-to-back since 04 and 05. That's some records right there,
That's
boys.
a little while back, man. That's 4 and 5 years old when that happened.
Wow.
I don't even remember.
That's how young you are. I just graduated high school in 05 or 02. So, so 02 I graduated, and I was still a youngster
Just
then.
a couple of years after I graduated.
Oh, you a liar, too. You a liar. You is a liar, Don.
What's your definition of couple over there, Don?
3 decades after I graduated.
A couple of decades.
Ain't no way.
Speaking of a couple and what's your definition of it, I walked into an Outback in Cookville a couple of years ago. Me and Jordan walked in there, and I said, what's the wait for a couple of hungry guys? And she said, how many's a couple? I was like, 2.
Yeah, not a triangle.
Nope.
A couple.
And I was like, 2.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's usually couples that I'm going for, yeah, with 2.
Let's see. All right, Don, what was that?
What
was that final score there?
Oh, Lord, let's see. 69-64.
I got to keep up with my stuff here. And all right, so this is the regular season, all-season team. From West Carroll, we got Josh Clark. We got Xander Moon. They're still studying on the list here. Andrew Huff as well. So this is the all-season team.
What a game we witnessed tonight.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
That was crazy.
We got some folks saying on here, Dawson White for MVP. That's awesome. That's awesome.
It's Murray for MVP.
All right, so the all season we got Clark, Moon, and Huff. So I believe that's all for West Carroll right there.
Lakeland Matthews from Perry County getting
Lakeland Matthews, and who was the other one there?
Donaldson.
Donaldson?
That's Donaldson, yeah.
So
I can see both of those for sure. They're ball players right there.
All right, while they get that finished up right there, we'll come back and we'll get some of the rest of the stuff. Let's take a 1-minute message. We'll come back with more post-game action here on the War Eagle Radio Network.
New for the month of February at Sonic of McKenzie is the Double Stuff Oreo Waffle Cone for only $2.99. An Oreo waffle cone with double stuff Oreo cream filling, Oreo cookie pieces, and real ice cream. Grab the Double Stuff Oreo Blast for only 50 cents more. Check out their app and order ahead to reduce your hunger time, and they have app-only specials as well. Sonic of McKenzie. They're fast, friendly, fun, food, shakes, and slushes. Check them out on Facebook as well. For over 100 years, the Centennial Bank family has been there when you needed them. Whether starting a new business, buying a new home, or opening a new checking account, your friends at Centennial Bank are there to provide the best banking experience for you. Stop by your local branch or visit their website at mycentennial.bank. Centennial Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. District 12A, Centennial Bank District 12A Boys Championship. West Carroll are your champions. And for your all-season team, your 2022 District 12A all-season MVP, Jalen Anglin.
Oh, yeah. I believe it. I believe it. And that's all season. That's everything he's done.
That's your regular season stuff.
Yeah, so that's just the district games, right? Just the 8-0 they went this season. Okay.
Yeah, that's your all season. All right. So the season. All right. So for the season, this is your regular season awards that they're giving out right now. So fourth place is Clarksburg on your regular season stuff. So. They're going to get the accolades out for that. And I don't think the Clarksburg team is here. They just got the coach there. So he didn't want to.
I know one of them was, what's his name?
Oh, he's waving his way.
Yeah. The one that just got MVP, he was from Clarksburg. So, the guy right there in the coral.
Okay.
Can't forget
So Perry County is going to be third place in the regular season. And so this is something different. We talked about this last night for the girls' game.
This is different.
It is very different that they do regular season awards.
You think that's just like this side of the world or something?
This side of the world. The river.
You know what I mean.
This
side
side
of the river, more like it, yeah.
So Perry County, 3rd place in the regular season.
I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. We've never seen it on our side over there.
You gonna find that out for us? So you do some research for us.
Jordan's gonna be our roving reporter tonight. And he's like, I don't know what to do. Just I'm the cameraman.
Don't give me anything else.
Yeah, don't bother me with all your extra stuff.
I've been bothering him over here all
Frank
night.
Hughes, that's kind of crazy. Frank Hughes.
Yeah, Frank Hughes second in the district.
Was the runners-up in the district. I didn't realize. Yeah, there it is.
Because they beat them one time.
Yeah.
And they split games, so either Perry County got beat again or the difference Frank Hughes game versus the difference between the Perry County game was higher for Frank Hughes.
They turned that air off again, I can tell you that. We got colder at the middle of the game, and now it's hot.
Now my eyebrows are wet.
And for your regular season champions, you can hear them, folks, your West Carroll War Eagles. 8-0 in the district, undefeated season in the district. Congratulations to them and Coach Mansfield on that stellar season right there. They have done a darn good job. Let them bask in the moment for a minute.
Oh, yeah. What a game. What a ball game tonight here in Perry County. Yes, season 2. This will be one we remember for a good long while, I can tell you that.
Oh, yeah. And you're getting to watch it right here.
Yep.
Congratulations. That's your first place in the regular season. All right, so now they're doing the all-tournament team. And we'll get that. We'll get the West Carroll ones read off for that.
I can see Aiden Dykes. He's one of the hot hands for the Frank Hughes Lions, man. He's a hot hand over there.
Yep.
He played hard for them. Dykes, and there was one more that played hard for them. That would be it, would it not?
All right,
no, Tate Cruz from Brewston.
Let's look over the boys region bracket right quick. I don't have it to where I can put it up on the screen just yet. But on the Saturday the 26th, you're going to have Frank Hughes going to McKenzie, McEwen going to Perry County, Big Sandy coming to West Carroll, and Brewston going to Houston County. So that is your quarterfinals for the Region 6A.
Yeah.
And then after that, starting Monday the 28th, and then the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, everything will be at West Carroll. It's in our house this year. We are the Region 6A
Are we
host.
really?
Yes, sir. It's in our house. So I like that. We don't have to go far to go.
Yeah.
We don't have to travel this far. I mean, it's been a fun trip these 4 days, but
it's been
still,
fun.
I'm ready to be back home.
These last 2 days have been a little boring for me, but
I'm excited to be back home. So yeah, and because of West Carroll, they're getting to host the quarterfinals on Friday and Saturday. Then the rest of the regions, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday will be at West Carroll.
Playing on Wednesday this week?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, I didn't know that.
So the girls' championship will be on Wednesday, and the girls will be on Wednesday, and the boys will be on Thursday for the region championship. And hopefully West Carroll makes it that far. All right, so your all-tournament team so far, West Carroll, Jaquan Atkins, Andrew Huff, and Josh Clark. And your all-tournament most valuable player, Jalen Anglin, in the district tournament. We'll put MVP out beside his name right there, trying to get all this wrote down.
Good
Save it.
job.
Yeah.
I can see
Well, I will give a good job and an atta girl to Ashley Hammett. She's listening right now, and she's writing all this down and making a post and getting it all jotted down from our broadcast. I can promise you that. for the West Carroll accolades, and I'll just
pretty
steal
cool,
hers
yeah.
and copy
Oh,
and paste
yeah,
it
yeah,
over to the
just
TNIBC Facebook
Imagine
page.
from her.
Yeah, so Ashley Hammett and all that she does for the Rebound Club and all the Rebound Club members. I believe you got Catherine Hayes, Christy Wortham, and Mr. Morton. I can't ever think of his first name. But all they do for the Rebound Club, the concession, the War Eagle Cafe. So thank you to all of them for the hard work that they put into that and everybody that's helped out in that War Eagle Cafe. And they're going to have a lot to do coming up 6 days in a row, Friday, Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at West Carroll. So
That's
6 days in a
crazy,
row.
yeah.
They're going to have to step up and take care of business, and I guarantee you they will. So, fun times.
And they need help, too. They need all the help they can get.
And look
if
out.
you tried it.
Look out. Your District 12A Coach of the Year, Coach Ryan Mansfield.
Nice.
So we got both the girls and the boys Coach of the Year. That is bad to the bone.
And he's looking spiffy in the sweater vest
I
tonight.
like the sweater
first year coach.
First year coach. Yeah.
Coach of the Year.
And getting the Coach of the Year.
That's crazy. Hey, he might go far. You never know. You never know.
So now they're going to get the actual tournament, district tournament trophies out. Your runners-up, the Perry County Vikings. Congratulations to them.
They did play a hard game.
They brought
you gotta
it to
give
West
them
Carroll.
a round of applause, man.
Yep.
They played, dude.
They brought it to West Carroll.
They brought it for 4 quarters straight,
Oh,
too.
yeah.
It wasn't until like 2 minutes of the very end I was thinking, oh, Lord, they might have it now. They brought it all night, all game, man. What a great ball game.
All right, and then they're going to get the your 2022 District 12A basketball boys champions, your West Carroll War Eagles. So they're going to get their trophy, get their plaque out on the court right there. West Carroll. Anglin's got it right there in the middle. So congratulations to your West Carroll War Eagles, your District 12A 2022.
Actually, they gave it to
champions.
Huff in the middle. I like
They got
that.
Huff in the middle there?
Huff
All
in the
right.
middle with the trophy.
I like it. He's grinning from ear to ear, I'm
yeah,
sure.
man, he is. And he's got a good-looking grin, too. I love when Huff smiles. It's infectious.
And thanks to Miss Cindy Wilbank, she is getting our official pictures rounded up down there, and we're going to get those
up here.
we're going to get them to Ashley. I'm going to send those here in just a few minutes and get those to Ashley so she can post those on there. So Miss Cindy Wilbank's doing a good job getting the pictures for us and getting ready to go. So and don't forget, starting next Friday, the 26th, Carroll Bank and Trust has stepped up. We will have video coverage of the region quarterfinals, semifinals, and we might find some more sponsors for the championship games if West Carroll makes it that far. But Carroll Bank and Trust stepping up, so it'll be the Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A quarterfinals on the 25th and 26th at West Carroll. So congratulations to West Carroll, your District 12A champions. Quick 1-minute message. We'll come back and wrap it all in a bow and kind of point you in the right direction of what we got coming up next after this on the War Eagle Radio Network.
Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair services all of West Tennessee with all your roofing needs. Metal or shingle roof for your home, also rubber and other commercial roofing for your business. Plus most home repair needs from ceilings to floors, the front porch to your back deck, and a 10% labor discount for all seniors, military, or emergency personnel. Visit Top Notch Roofing and Home Repair on Facebook or call Bobby Whitmore for more info at 731-418-0325.
Max Camel Connection at 31 Broad Street in downtown Atwood has everything you need for your next hunting trip. From clothing to archery, deer hunting, and even waterfowl supplies. Plus, they even have an indoor archery range to help you get that bow and arrow pointed in the right direction. Call 731-662-7181 or stop by Max Camel Connection to see for yourself all of the great products they have to get you a step above that amateur hunting status. Max Camel Connection is open 9 to 6 Monday through Saturday, or visit their website, maxcamelonline.com.
Welcome back live on the War Eagle Radio Network. Centennial Bank District 12A Championship for the boys, and your West Carroll War Eagles are your champions for District 12A. Back-to-back champions. Congratulations to Coach Ryan Mansfield, West Carroll War Eagles, Coach Clint Key, the assistant coach, and all of our fans that have followed us, all the listeners, the viewers, the sponsors. We appreciate everybody, especially Centennial Bank for stepping up and delivering this video
Thank you guys
broadcast.
so much. This was so fun. This was fun for us, and I'm sure everybody else watching probably had at least a little bit of fun watching us. So thank you guys so much.
Call 669-3900 and call Centennial Bank and let them know thank you. Thanks to Miss Cindy Wilbanks. She got a bunch of pictures for us. We'll get them shoved over to Ashley Hammond here in just a couple of minutes. But good job.
Great job by Perry County. Great job by the War Eagles. Great job by Matthews. Great job by Anglin.
Oh, yeah.
Great job by J.D. Pig. There ain't nobody. Great job by Jordan Gowan with the camera on tonight, man. What a great game it was tonight. What a night to be here.
Call Centennial Bank. Say thank you. Send them a Facebook message. Say thank you.
Please
and
do
then
it for us.
Carroll Bank and Trust has stepped up. They're going to be bringing this to Regions.
Call them. They're the friendly bank.
Yeah.
Call them.
This is, don't forget to look on WarEagleRadio.com for the schedule if the times change, but it looks like Southern Chiropractic pregame show on Friday night, the 25th, at about 6:30, 6:40, and the tip-off at 7 o'clock. That will be your Carroll Bank and Trust Region 6A girls quarterfinals. Then the boys will host on Saturday night, and then West Carroll will host all of the rest of the regions. We will just follow West Carroll as far as they go, as far as the broadcast goes. WarEagleRadio.com, check it out, print out the brackets, follow the brackets, follow the schedule.
Fill out your March Madness. We're getting close to March.
Fill out your March Madness brackets.
But your West Carroll March Madness, not NCAA.
That's funny.
Your TSSAA March Madness, if you don't know.
Right. So, all right, thanks to everybody. We appreciate it. We'll talk to you next Friday from West Carroll at about 6:30 on the War Eagle Radio Network. So on behalf of Don Reed, Carter Deere, Jordan Gowan, I'm Jonathan Gowan, West Carroll District 12A champions, and we'll talk to you Friday on the War Eagle Radio Network. Tonight's broadcast on the War Eagle Radio Network is brought to you under exclusive radio rights granted by West Carroll High School to the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company, solely for the private non-commercial use of our listening audience. Any publication, reproduction, or the use of the descriptions and accounts of this event without the express written consent of the Tennessee Internet Broadcasting Company and West Carroll High School is prohibited.